Hello. Hello, hello. 2 times 69 cozy in a row? You guys are lucky today. Excuse me. But hi, it is good to see all of you. Let me see who got first crew. I see HomeServe, Molly, Tommy Ann, Fun
Hi.
Size Streamer, and Liv. There we go. Let's go.
Wow, 8 months. Feels like forever. Thank you, Ro and Planties, for letting me be a part of this amazing community. Here's to many more months.
8 months already? What?
Look at that
Time is
fluffy
going so
unicorn.
fast.
He's so fluffy, I'm gonna die.
It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. That's about you, Ed, dude.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Yeah,
Can I pet that dog?
she's a cat.
No.
Can I pet that dog?
HomeServe, she's a cat. I'm sorry. I think you got the breed wrong. But hi, it is good to see all of you. Sorry. Let me catch up with everyone coming in and saying thank you to those resubs and stuff. Um, Also, you resubbed and it didn't count. That's weird. That is weird. Anyways, HomeServe welcome in, Liqueur welcome in, Kawason welcome in, especially welcome in, Lisbeth welcome in, Not Yanni welcome in, Dina welcome in, Fun Size Streamer welcome in, Nuts welcome in, Gray welcome in, Sweetie welcome in, Brittany welcome in. I made it louder. Is it good? That's the loudest I could get it without making the audio sound terrible. Let me know if it's better. I think it's a lot better. It's a lot louder than it was before. Sweetie, welcome in. Brittany, welcome in. Mark, welcome in. Molly, welcome in. Um, on a bicycle for two. I needed to read that carefully. Welcome in. Yule, welcome in.
You're
Peace,
now
welcome
part of
in.
my
Oh,
almost
there we go.
everyday
It updated.
routine with gaming and co-working, and
Live 4 months? What? Time goes so fast. Actually wild. Actually wild. What the heck? Peace, welcome in. Autumn, welcome in. Katie, welcome in. Zara, welcome in. Angie, welcome in. Pastel, welcome in. Mirna, welcome in. Anna, welcome in. Tommy Ann, thank you so much for the 8 months. Please enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month more. That is actually wild. Lena, welcome in. Sophia, welcome in. Tommy Ann, of course, welcome in. Jennifer, welcome in. Kate, welcome in. Riri, welcome in. Liv, thank you so much for the 4 months. Please, please, please enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month more. Erica, welcome in. Micah, welcome in. Burb, welcome in. Um, I know Brian is like a poet. Brian is like a poet. Did you watch Real Pain? No. Did we talk about that? I feel like we talked about it at one point. I feel like this is like fakely ringing a bell in the back of my head. Um, Temporarily move time zones. What time zone are you on? Obviously without doxing yourself, but like now I'm curious. It's a follow-up question. Okay. Um, I can just a little expectation management when we talk about something on stream. One, my brain forgets very often. It's the wonderful ADHD. And two, 90, no, let's make that 95% of the time. The answer to have you done X, Y, and Z will be no, because I have no time in my life. um, I have very, very limited time. So if I want to do something, I really actively need to make time for it. That's just the way that my life is. I work a lot. And then if I'm not working, I am mostly trying to spend time with my friends and my boyfriend and trying to catch up with my household and stuff like that. So mostly it's not because I don't want to. It's simply because I just don't have the time to do that. But remind me again, why do we talk about it? Because, like, it's ringing a bell, but literally brain is not bringing anything back right now. I'm not sure if it's because I genuinely forgot or because my brain is just in soup mode because I just had the most delicious soup and I'm, like, all warm and cozy, and now I don't know. Also, Zori, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. And Lily, welcome in. It's good to see you. And Jessica, welcome in. It's good to see you. Finally, decided that she wants to be on my lap. She's been looking at my lap for the past 10 minutes. She finally decided that she's at least gonna try, but she's not really sitting down. I'm mostly into city I was living in. What was it about? Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I am watching something that is filmed all across Europe right now. We're watching Killing Eve, but I'm watching that together with Scott. So we're watching it slowly because I think we have like 2 nights a week where we have time to watch things. Um, enjoy playing The Sims, doing Gen 1 of the Pack Legacy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I actually, speaking of Pack Legacy, I recorded another episode today. And for everyone who's watching the Pack Legacy, I'm gonna need your opinions on the episode coming out this Sunday because I had a little brainwave during this episode. And as I was recording today, I feel like that's gonna be like quite a fundamental decision. So for everyone who watched the Pack Legacy on my YouTube, um, like keep an eye out for Sunday's episode. Cause there's a big decision ahead of us. um You're no longer locked out of chat. I'm so happy. Do you know what fixed it? Because you mentioned that first you were on mobile and then you switched to the browser again and that it still didn't work. Do you have any clue what changed, or is it just you're just happy that it works again and you actually don't know? Um, so what you thinking there? I wonder what is going on in her little head all the time. Like she's just she's just chilling and then she sometimes like looks at you and I'm like, "What are you thinking?" Like, actually, I know that you only have one brain cell and you also don't have it all the time, but like when you have it, what's going on in there? You're in California for a while. Let's go. That's nice. That is a very different time zone. That's like 10 a.m. for you now? I'm guessing 9 a.m., 10 a.m., something. No, I think it's 10 a.m. I believe my videos previously when I was in Vegas, my videos would go live at 7 p.m. and it would be 10. Yeah, 10. Okay. Look at me trying to do conversion. It's hard. Good luck with the work, Mirna. You got this. Also, reading Leo, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Um, going on a trip to Poland because their grandma was from there. Okay, okay. I'll try to like lock it into my brain and then hopefully I'll have time to watch it at one point. But I have so many things I want to do still, so I'm really hoping one day. I should add it to my to watch list on Netflix. Then I'll find it again later. Um, I've been spending the day fighting with myself to get this task done, and now I need to take a break. So, perfect time for a nice chill stream. I am proud of you for taking a break. That can be really hard if you're like locked into a task or if you feel like something really needs to get done. So, let's go for taking that break. Um, you're making me excited. I'm myself like quite excited to be honest. I'm very very happy with the Pack Legacy. I'm very much enjoying playing through it. I'm also excited to write a new generation and to play with the new pack in the Pack Legacy. Um yeah, but yeah, exactly when you have it. Mostly means I miss out on the co-working. Yeah, that is valid. That's like middle of the night for you, so that makes sense that you wouldn't be there. Or maybe like towards the end, but that would be very early. Like I know some West Coasters here wake up very early. Also, the way she's just looking at me and I'm just like petting her underneath her chin. She's so happy. Um, but it started while you were fixing my sound during co-working. Interesting. That's almost like that kicked it off, which would be weird, but um may you check my internet speed in the content creator chat? I think I already did and I responded to it. Yeah, I responded to it, sorry. Um, I was making soup, so I had time to respond. But unfortunately, you need at least 30 upload. So with zero point 0.8, you're not gonna get there. I actually also mentioned that I'm guessing that was a test through Wi-Fi. If you can, try it with a cable. And also check your internet subscription. Because if you don't have a subscription for anything higher than this, then you need to upgrade your subscription if that's even an option. And even if you live in a place where they could provide faster internet, obviously I don't know where you live and like what the options are, but I would say that you need at least 30 upload. I have seen people do it with 25, which is possible, but you need to just stream in a lower quality then, but it's not impossible. But anything below 25 is just not going to fly. You're gonna run into a lot of connection issues. Your stream's gonna go down a lot. Like maybe you might be able to do a stream, but that wouldn't be like a sustainable thing if you want to stream more. And also you would have to be okay with your stream not being very stable, which obviously is not something that you would want, I guess. Um, also Esther and John and always raining welcome in. It's good to see all of you. I hope you're doing well. Um, I saw, Lena, I saw on Snapchat that you went to the pool. That's so nice. That is so nice. I wanna go swimming again as well. I think I'm gonna pick that back up when the weather gets better. So it's, like, easier to go outside with wet hair and stuff. Because right now, if I would go outside with wet hair, it would just literally freeze off my head. Um, but I know that feeling of, like, being tired after swimming. It's a different kinda tired, but you can get extra cozy after. Ooh, enjoy your lunch day pastel. That sounds amazing. Was again told by a medical person I'm special because of my heart problems. That is it sucks, but in a way, it's also nice that they recognize that you have things because I've also heard plenty of cases where just, health issues are just completely denied. Watch the trailer and wow, yeah, I was really surprised by the trailer yesterday. Um, I was really well, surprised is not the right word, but like I was surprised by the format because it was so long. Like, the trailer was 7 minutes and it was very slow paced. I feel like normally they try to do very fast trailers where they show off a lot, and I was kind of happy with a very slow paced, slowly narrated, not, like, very story based, but it was very much, like, talking you through the features of the pack, showing it off. There was, like, a little bit of a story, but it was mostly, like, to show off what like, the depths or the variety that you could play with this pack. Um, so I'm actually very stoked. I think this is gonna come in super clutch. Obviously, I'm a little bit nervous about, new pack tends to introduce some interesting bugs into the Sims. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Knock on wood, because that is a little bit scary. Um, especially since it is such a game-changing pack. That is like the only thing that just makes me a bit nervous. But other than that, I think this is gonna be a really good one. To look so tiny, she is also very tiny. She is a very, very, very tiny cat. She's also very light. She's only like 3.6 kilos or something. What soup did you make? It was a very like easy soup. It was courgette, sweet potato, carrot, potato, just some herbs. It was like Peruvian herbs. Peruvian herbs? I don't know how to say that. From Peru. That helps me. Herbs from Peru, like a herb mix from Peru. Um, then I added some just like vegetable broth and I let it boil and then in the end I mixed it all together so that it was like, when you use the blender kind of mixer. So that it became this like really thick consistency. I also added like 4 cloves of garlic and an onion. So it was very nice. I like it. Um I know the weather's gonna be so good. It's gonna be like 15, 16 degrees. I'm so excited about that. Although I also feel my body probably is gonna be really confused because we're literally changing from -5 to 16 in like 2 days. So I think my body's gonna be like, "What the F did you do?" Could not be more Dutch. It's actually not Dutch. It's very Scandinavian. We wouldn't have a name like this. We would not write it like this. If it would have been Dutch, it would have been Nord with double O. Um, so Nordhaven is very, very Scandinavian. Yeah. Also, hi Jace, welcome in, and Bella, welcome in, and Melly Melly, welcome in, and Noah, welcome in. It's good to see all of you. I hope you're all doing well. Oh, Noah, we're only on Gen 5, slowly transitioning into Gen 6. So if you take that in consideration, this is stream 150, is probably going to take another 3 years. No, I do intend to play through it a bit quicker. I feel like we've been also ramping up the speed a little bit. We're still doing storytelling, but I feel like I'm also making some pretty big decisions. 10. There's 10 generations. It sounded so Dutch. No, no, no need to be sorry, Lena. No need to be sorry. To be honest, I feel like when I saw it, it was also very Dutch coded until I looked a bit closer and then I saw on the map there were mountains, which immediately makes it the most un-Dutch place ever. Um, and I feel like it's more inspired by Copenhagen. Infinite content, I know. I know. It's supposed to be 32 here next week. February swing weather makes for a possible miserable summer. Wait, 32. Do you mean 32 Fahrenheit or 32 Celsius? Because I don't know Fahrenheit that quickly from the top of my head, but if it's 32 Celsius, that's already in February, that's gonna be challenging. Um, I got a report back from my insurance thingy, the people who have to check if I'm actually sick, and it was well done, and I feel taken serious. Let's freaking go. Because that's not a given, so let's freaking go. Like, I almost wanna say congratulations, which is weird because it shouldn't be something that you should congratulate someone for. It should be a standard, like a baseline. That's always how it should go, but I'm really glad that you have that experience now because everyone deserves that. So congratulations. Some people are complaining about the world being too small, but I feel like it wouldn't make sense to have your sim own business in one world. Yeah, it's very crossplay focused. Something that so obviously I haven't been able to fully escape the Sims Twitter around this pack. I've been doing my best. I've been really trying to not open Twitter because it's a dumpster fire of people complaining. But I single-handedly predicted every single complaint people would have because it's the same complaint they always have. The world is too small. This should not have been an expansion pack. This should have been an X, Y, and Z pack. This should have been a free base game update. This is a stupid idea that no one asked for. This is gonna probably break the game, period. Not like I'm scared of it. This is just gonna break the game altogether. EA is insert list of terrible things they can say about EA. This like it's the exact same complaints. People were like, they never do cross-pack compatibility. That was a complaint. Now The Sims is like, I do cross-pack compatibility. And they're like, this is this is an expansion to other expansions. I'm like, it's never good enough, is it? Like, it doesn't matter what they do. It's never gonna be good enough. So I've at this point just kind of been like, okay, if I'm excited about it, I'm just gonna be excited for myself. I think this really fits my personal play style. I'll probably, share my experience with you guys. And if you like it as well, you can buy it. But oh my lord, Sims community is annoying at this point sometimes. Not like you guys. You guys are cool because you're here. So I know that you guys are also not this like toxic. But oh boy, there's a toxic side to the Sims community. Thank you so much for that brand new sub. What the heck? Thank you, Tara. I appreciate that a ton. Please enter all of your subby perks for a whole month. Also, I said Tara, but I can are you okay with me saying Tara, or do you prefer for me to say your entire username? Do you have any other nickname that you prefer for me to use? But thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Also Counterblood and Thoughts, welcome in. Last report was horrible. I'm so sorry. Sucks that people just don't take you serious. The mountains to me are north of Sweden, Norway, and other parts mixed between Stockholm and Copenhagen. Yeah, I feel like it's a very Scandi inspired world, not just like just Sweden, just Norway, just Copenhagen or Denmark. I feel like it's very much a mix between a lot of different Scandinavian inspired places. Um no, I fully agree, Lena. I also kind of expected a Dutch city. I think there is also some Dutch influence in there. Specifically the roof lines. That's just something it's very Amsterdam looking. So to me personally, I think it is they kind of took it as a mix of Scandinavian Northern European countries. We've already have something that's like a bit more German, Austria stuff like that. That's Windenburg. So I think they just kind of took like because we have something for the UK, we have something like German, Austria, Switzerland kind of vibe. So then they kind of went like, okay, so we still have Netherlands and Scandinavia, and then it's like, bam, done. Belgium, I think, also fits into that. Kind of fits into that. So yeah, it's the same complaints every single time.
I'm gonna keep
Charlotte.
on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Also, hello.
Good for you. Continue dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Yes. Thank you so much for the 35 months. What the heck? That is such a long time. Please enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month more. And welcome in. It's so good to see you. And Noisy, welcome in. And Magda, welcome in. And Social Science Nerd, welcome in. And Nildrith, welcome in. Yeah, if you hate the game so much, just stop playing. This is going to break my mods. Yeah, of course it is. People are like always like, this is going to break my mods. I'm like, yeah, well, that's kind of the whole thing that you accepted as soon as you started modding your game. But simmers are the most entitled gamers I have ever experienced. And the thing is, they're like, yeah, but we should like be more critical of EA. And I'm like, yeah, but then do that. Go to the forums. Use the right forms of communication. Stop buying the packs if you hate it so much. And if you're like so in agreement that EA should not get your money. But these people are just profiting off of negativity because that gets them a lot of engagement. It gets them a lot of clicks. It gets them a lot of comments. People start discussions under their post, which is again great for engagement. So this is just like rage farming. And they are growing their channels over negativity so much. And I hate to see that from the sideline because it's like, it's not even honesty anymore. At this point, you keep repeating the same negative things because you know people will interact with it. Because I don't believe that you say these same negative things about the previous 6 expansion packs, but still make Sims content. Like, if you hate it that much, just stop playing the game and stop making Sims content. Because clearly the game that you hate so much is just a game that wasn't made for you. Like, if it's 1 pack, fine. If it's 2, that's also fine. Maybe those were just not what you were vibing with. But if you hate every single one of them, then I don't think you should be playing this game, bestie.
Guess
I
I
don't think
have a
it's the
new
right
pet
game for you.
now.
42? Tara's good? Okay, awesome. I'm so far behind on chat. Holy shit. Now I was ranting. Dina! Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the 42 months. What the heck? Also, D, welcome in. It's good to see you. Yeah, the Sims community needs to watch more ASMR. 100% agree with that piece. But Dina, please enter all of your zombie perks. I appreciate you matching your shirt to the lights, by the way. Yes, that was also very intentional, so thank you for noticing. I literally this morning, I was like, what do I wear today? And then I was like, what if I wear purple because we're playing the Not So Very challenge? um, yeah, they are a luxury, exactly. Also, MJ, welcome in, and Mimbim, welcome in. Oh, Nildrith, that was not just a riot. That went way too far. People sent death threats to a modder because they were on vacation. Like, really? That's how entitled people are. That's how much they think playing The Sims is a right because they paid for it, even if a mod is free. If you don't see the point in it, it's not for you. Exactly. Exactly. And I think that's something that a lot of people struggle with. A lot of people are like, if you want to make the Sims 4 interesting, the only way to do that is close the game and play another game. And I'm like, fine, well, then you play another game. Like, it's not that hard. If other people are enjoying this game, that's like fine enough. But yes, oh my god, we have another Kruiwagen. Dina, I think you're the first person that I see in chat with that badge. Apart from myself, I've had it for like a couple of days now, I think. Maybe 2 weeks or something. Yeah, it's like the thing is, it's good to be like constructive with your criticism. I am 100% in agreement that EA should fix their game. Like it it is something that there is a lot of bugs and that should not be happening because a lot of people paid a lot of money for that game. So it's important that they fix that. And it's good that we all report bugs and it's good that we give constructive criticism and it's good that we're loud about certain changes that they're implementing into the game that we don't like. It's good to give that feedback. But you need to do it in like a respectful, normal way. Like tell them you don't like the shopping button. Don't start a whole rage bait somewhere. Hi, Maddie. Welcome in. It's good to see you. And Nemo, welcome in. It's good to see you as well. Yeah, it gets so much hate, but I love it too. This is also something that I saw lately. It was like all the people that love The Sims are just pretending to love The Sims so they can make money off of it. And I was like, no, I started making money off of it because I was enjoying it. Like it's the other way around. How does that why would I I just don't understand how these people think the world works. Like why would I play a game for a living if I don't enjoy it? Like how miserable do you think I am? Also, Senator, welcome in. And Egg, welcome in. It's so good to see you. Hello, hello. Um, mm, exactly. Yes, Life and Death had literally almost no bugs. Maybe like some really minor ones. Also, I remember Cottage Living came out without any issues. And people love that pack now, but when it came out, everyone was so critical about it. Um, you went for Chinese medicine. How was that? Did they do like acupuncture? Acupuncture? Wow, that's difficult to say in English. Um, didn't have a good time, so I closed it. Yeah, exactly. That's completely fine. That's completely fine to accept. Mirna, thank you so much for that community gifted. That's really, really kind. And Jackie, please enjoy all of your subby perks courtesy of Mirna for an entire month. Still eco lifestyle. I really like eco lifestyle. It's a good pack. Also, the ads are starting soon, so I'm gonna like start up my game. Um, exactly, Micah. You can just love the game, even if you never make a penny playing it, just because you love the game. Also, Carpelibium, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Exactly, Lita. What about people that just play The Sims? Um, and had a pet adoption drive. You adopted to the Susan the Save? Also, Nildrith. Holy butts. Thank you so much for redeeming. Oh, crap. Sorry. That must have been an interesting sentence to listen to. So welcome in. It's good to see you. I just realized I started up my Sims game without any of the packs. I need to because I did a base game build today, so I need to take out the command line. I was like, why did my game start up so fast? Mirna, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. And Mildred, thank you so much for redeeming the custom sound command. We're doing a little dance party. I literally just malfunctioned. My brain just tried to do 6 things at the same time. You literally said thank you for redeeming the crap. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, like I said, must have been a very interesting sentence to listen to. So thank you for redeeming the custom sound alert. Thank you so much for being here for enough time that you got to redeem that. You if you want, you can, or not if you want. That's necessary for me to set it up. Please make a ticket in the Discord with your sound alert. That can be also, it can be like a YouTube video or something, and then tell me exactly what part of that YouTube video you want as a sound alert. It can be about 10 seconds, somewhere between 5 to 10 seconds long. It can also be shorter than 5, by the way. Somewhere between 1 and 10 seconds long. And please keep in mind that it has to be like a little bit, not offensive, stuff like that. So I see some broken row here today. How nice. Yes, you all got treated.
I have miraculously not gotten sick from locking myself out for 7.5 hours Sunday evening until morning BTW.
Oh my god, you spent the entire night outside, Mim. I remember you saying this, but I didn't realize it was at night. Yeah, kind of PG-13, exactly. Thank you so much for the 150 biddies, and I'm really happy to hear that you didn't get sick. That's wild. Mirna, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. What is going on? Excuse you guys. Social Science Nerd, thank you so much for that brand new sub. What the heck? Please enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month. Thank you, thank you, thank you. -8, that's wild, Mim Bim. Thank you guys so much for that hype train. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me put some extra love and thank you in chat. That's a freaking miracle, yeah. Hypothetically speaking, if someone wanted to redeem the custom sound command for a certain fruit, could they? You mean like redeem it for someone else? Or like redeem it for yourself and then use a certain fruit as their sound command? Uh, that's interesting, Liv. Well, I'm glad that at least it was like interesting, but generally positive. That's good to hear. But thank you so much again for the hype train. For someone else that you may know as a fruit. So I have given things a thought because people also ask, like, can I redeem the rose roll and stuff on behalf of someone else? But I think to keep things neat and organized, I'm gonna have to say no, even though in this case I really want to say yes, but I also feel like if I make an exception, then it becomes really hard to explain why I make an exception for one person and not someone else, if that makes sense. Um, I can only afford one a month. Thank you so much. What the heck? That's really, really, really kind. Thank you so much for wanting to subscribe and um thank you so much for hanging out. Hello, Catcam. Are you working? Also, Sasha, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Thank you guys so much for that hype train and thank you for the follow just now. I don't know why the cat cam isn't working. Hold on. Let me go try fix it. Um, Camera, hello. Let's see if it will reset itself. Oh, wait. I know. I had to close all my Elgato stuff today. I think that might be why it's not working. I needed to do a little report today for Elgato, so um yes, of course. Well, I do my best to make sure that this is a space like that. Obviously, I cannot judge for you if you feel that way in this space. But as a person with ADHD, I always do my best to make the space feel as inclusive as possible. Um, but thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate that. Welcome in. Um, I love how my Twitch is set to Dutch and therefore says chuk chuk. It is I always love it when people put the hype train stuff in their own language because then I see like different languages in chat. It's so fun. Um no, it wasn't a Windows update. I didn't have a Windows update yesterday actually. No, in this case it's probably 100% because I needed to close Elgato stuff. Just gonna reconnect. Also, thank you so much for redeeming that. Hi, I'm new. I see the cat cam is working again, so that's great. I know you guys can't see it yet, but I see that it works, which is the most important thing. Then I go here, do that. There we go. Ryan, thank you so much for redeeming the palm tree roll. I appreciate it. Please enjoy your time standing as a beautiful palm tree in our community Discord. Let's save that. Also, thank you, Lena, for putting the about me in chat. So there was just a little about me section in the chat posted by my mod Lena, but if you have any questions additional to that, feel free to ask them at any time. But thank you so much for being here. A lot of Sims people make really happy content, which is so happy. I assume that's why people think it's fake. Maybe, yeah, that could be. That could be. I can see that. Um at the same time, I also feel like a lot of people refuse to see just like overall happiness with constructive criticism. Because for instance, someone who gets blamed for this a lot is Kayla. Even though if you actually watch her content, she is quite critical of the game. She speaks out about things that are broken. She speaks out about things that are not okay with the game. She speaks out about the prices being really high for a lot of people. And like it's not like she's not vocal about it, but just generally, she's very positive about the game because she enjoys playing it. And then people are like, "Yeah, she's in EA's pocket." And I'm like, "No, she's just enjoying the game." And of course she's going to take opportunities where people will be like where she gets seen as a simmer. Like of course she's going to create a kit. No, 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 you may join the Discord. The Discord's for everyone to join. Feel free to join. You're super welcome. Yeah, she's very balanced, but a lot of people take her as the example of being like positively or like toxic positivity. And like, no, then you just don't watch her content. I'm sorry. Like, then you're just judging based of someone who just appears to be a really happy person, which I think a lot of people mistake for lack of criticism. Um, Yeah, exactly. She's just expressively excited. And I think a lot of people like that's something that I resonate with a lot as well. Not just her, but other simmers that I like to watch as well, is I enjoy watching people that are expressively excited because I have that too. I when I get excited about something, like I tend to get really hyper about it. And then some people might see that as fake, but then I'm like, no, that's just who I am. I just experience my emotions that big. Also, Hunter Hyde, is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Such a cutie cat. Isn't she the most adorable? She knows it though. Um, who are we talking about? We're just talking about in general, like Sims community, but I was talking specifically about in this case, Kayla, Lil Simsy. That she sometimes gets a lot of hate for being like really positive, but it's just because she is very like expressive, I guess, with her excitement, which is something that I resonate with a lot because I have that too. And I think a lot of simmers resonate with that, just being really excited about things. But then there's this other side of the Sims community that perceives that as like being fake about it. Um, your emotions are huge, so you completely feel that. Yeah. I think that's also something, obviously, not to say that it's exclusively to, but I think if you're neurospicy, generally you experience emotions pretty intensely. So it makes sense that you also express them pretty big, if that makes sense. People will be wildin'. Yeah. Unfortunately, that is very true. Um, Absolutely, Nildrith. Yeah. That's why I can relate. In my case, it's hating on neurodivergence. I think so. It's very linked to neurodivergence. Again, I don't think it's exclusive to, but I think it's very linked to. Um, I think I get this as well, and I've heard stories from friends and stuff as well, where they like when they're just generally really positive and happy people, they get told that they're not nuanced enough, or they don't like they're trying to hide their real emotions, and they're like, no, I'm just generally this happy. Like I'm just feeling good. um Yeah, exactly, Mirna. That's also very true. Um, or just differently to others. Yeah, exactly, exactly. I think that's the biggest thing. It's like different to what neurotypical people are used to. Um, because I wouldn't say that in all cases it's stronger or bigger. I think it can also just be different. Um, Nisana, thank you so much for first flexing like that. Hello, that's a lot of points. And thank you so much for the 8 months. Please enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month more. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, I actually started up my game. Um, did I just No, I need to restart my game, Ro. That's why wow. Literally, I go on a whole tangent about how my game only has base game right now. I'm like, I need to fix that. Close my game, literally click on play again, reopen it without fixing the problem. I should not be allowed to multitask, honestly. I want to flex, but I also want the custom sound command. That is a pickle. Yeah, that's why I said crap. Exactly. Also, CPT, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. The toot cam distracted me. That is it. That is it. Thank you for retracing my thoughts. Usually hidden. I'm looked at angry 95% of the time. See, but I feel like that's what I meant when I said it's not just being really expressive. I think generally it's just very different. to how people would say that emotions are supposed to be felt or like are supposed to look, which is why people would perceive, like, not everyone probably, but people would perceive you as angry even though you're not angry at all because that's how they were taught that looks. And I think this is something just in general, like the whole concept of teaching people what emotion looks like is kind of weird because it's such a personal thing. Like I can be really sad but not cry, but like genuinely be really sad about something and then almost look like kind of shy and reserved because I'm like really turned inwards. But then I'm actually really sad, but like no one would be able to tell because it's like, oh, she's not crying, so she must not be that sad or something. Um Also Moira, welcome in. It's good to see you. Um I thought, but there was an ad break. I just subscribed. Yeah, you're free from ad jail for a whole month now. I get upset sometimes my face doesn't do what it would. Yes. Oh my god, the hand flapping. I feel that. I do that too. I do that too. So like uncontrollably. Um that hard for my friends. Yeah, just to speak to you. I think that's in the end what it all boils down to, right? Is like communication. Even if communication is different than you might be expecting or might be used to, like just be open with someone. Just ask them questions. I think generally speaking, most neurodivergent people are just really appreciative of questions. I don't see questions as the fact that I did something wrong or I didn't like explain it well enough. It's generally I'm like, "Oh, you're just trying to understand me better." Um no, I started with Throne of Glass. I plan on reading Crescent City, but probably end of this year somewhere because I have a lot of other books that I want to read first. And I want to take my pauses in between Sarah J Maas books. So I haven't read Crescent City yet. Also the hand slapping is like this. Or some people do like this, some people make like little fists, but it's basically just like moving your hands very quickly in a way of, at least for me, what it feels like very often, it's because the excitement feels too big for my body. I have this as well when I get really angry or when it's specifically, I think, angry, like anger and excitement. Those emotions almost always feel too big for my body. It feels like they don't fit in the shell of of me, basically. So they need to get out. um Jump on your feet. Yep, feel that. Feel that. Just your face. Yeah, exactly. Yes, when you're just exhausted. Yeah. Um and I get needing a little. Yeah, yeah, sometimes you just need a little break, you know. Um but I saw you start at Crescent City, I think. Did you post about it somewhere? Yeah, you can suppress it, but it makes you feel bad. It like in a way it's because like in a way it's gonna explode inside of you. So like if you keep it in, it's just gonna eat your energy. Um about so the coconut roll and stuff, those are rolls that you need to save up for with your channel points. So if you click your channel points here on the stream, you can actually save up. You first need to get the palm tree roll, then you can get the coconut, then you can get the rose, and then you can get the gardener, so they stack. And those are just rolls that you can save up from by watching, and you actually get like little icons next to your name, and it's a way of showing people in the community how long you've been around, basically. Um Love your not so berry playthroughs. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it. Um, Kicking your feet with excitement while reading romance books. That's adorable. I love that. I love that. Um, and you're overstimulated. Yeah, it's definitely something that gets worse, as if it's something that's like bad. Um, that definitely gets worse if I am tired or overstimulated. Then I feel like my body almost needs like more. I think in a way it's just stimming, but like very intense stimming. Also Vanessa, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Also Khan Hyde, it's good to see you. And earlier, wait, I saw some people come in as well. I saw Kiwi come in and Fraser welcome in. It's good to see both of you. I hope you're doing amazing. Um, oh my god. I really needed to read that message so many times, Con, before I got it. She hit the flow, she hit the flow. Gotta get row, row, row. That's terrible. Why did you put that in my brain? Also, thank you, Esther, for pinning that command. Thank you, thank you. Showing the community how cool you are. Absolutely, yes. What a pretty loading. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It actually changes picture every single time we see a loading screen. So it's very nice and diverse. It's from the same creator who also made my home screen menu. Um, you did, I think, Liv. Yes. Vanessa, thank you so much for hanging out enough that you got to redeem the palm tree roll. Thank you, thank you. Please enjoy your time standing as a beautiful palm tree in our community Discord. Is it just me or is my game loud? I think my game is a bit loud for me. I'm just gonna turn it down. Not for you guys. I think for you guys it was good, but for me I think it was a bit uh it's just your Discord. You're all good. You're all good. I love it though. You have a good Discord name. I'm gonna have to go back and watch all of your Not So Berry because this is your first time watching the series. I'm basically uploading all my Not So Berry streams, or all my streams for that matter, to my VOD channel on YouTube. And I've been playing this challenge for a good while. This is the 150th stream. So, if you're gonna watch everything back, there's a lot in between if you want to recap the message that is pinned above chat, or if you type !NSB in chat. I have made a family tree where you can also read up on like the main storyline, basically. Swaying back and forth. Oh, yes, 100% done that. um, nice thoughts. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy your pizza. That sounds delicious. Um, but for anyone, just like a really, really brief recap, this is my main sim. His name is Plum Bobby. He is married, though technically separated, with Dr. Devin. They're currently in the process of rebuilding and repatching their relationship. So Plum Bobby is the person who bought this house, but they are living here together and basically they're paying the bills and stuff, or paying the rent, or not the rent. They're paying off the loan that they got for this house together. They are very much in their intention is to stay together, but they took a temporary separation because Plumbabi basically tossed Dr. Devin out of the house after getting a panic attack. Because everything happened quite quickly. They got married very fast. They had a baby very fast. Plumbabi realized that they were not ready to come out as gay fully and openly. So as soon as kind of the reality hit of being married to another man is kind of, pretty openly saying that you're gay, he wasn't ready for that. So he kicked out Dr. Devin on a kind of on a whim. Then spent quite some time working on himself, changed careers, literally bought a new house, had an accidental baby with someone else. There's a lot of drama here, but that's why they are now repatching their relationship. Also, Potted, thank you so much for the 32 months.
Is it true you fainted? I mean, you actually fainted.
Thank you so, so much for also using your Prime. I appreciate that. Is the Wheel of Doom free to use? If you want to spend the points on it, it can be redeemed once per stream piece. Once per stream. Also, Blockada, welcome in. And Pada, I hope you're doing amazing. And Esther, thank you so much for tirelessly setting up all those roles. I appreciate it. Okay, so Peace just redeemed the Wheel of Doom, which means that I think we're in for even more chaos. Let me get the Wheel of Doom. I feel like Peace is in for some mayhem. Now that I don't need them for Meg, you're like, let me make you regret that decision. I'm just gonna quickly get the Wheel of Doom. So for anyone who doesn't know what the Wheel of Doom is, it's basically a randomizer that we can use. And we're gonna roll dice. It's gonna be a 10 dice. That can land on either of these numbers, and then we have to do the corresponding action. So that can either be removing 50% of their money, someone must die. If a sim is dating, they have to break up. If a sim is married, they have to fight until the romance is gone. If a sim is single, they need to find a one-night stand. So in our case, that would be fighting until the romance is gone, which I really hope we don't have to do because we were just getting better. We need to go back to level 1 of the career that we're in. We need to have another baby or adopt. We need to get a pet. We need to get a hazard on the lot. This can be something like a cow plant, a fish pond, a fire toilet, a telescope, and our sim needs to use it 5 times. Yes, a fire toilet. That's the thing in The Sims. Um, we need to take a vacation. And we need to cheat the highest skill back to level 1. So that's like basically something that there's like 2 things to it. A fire toilet, it's basically when you upgrade your toilet to have compost in it. And then if you don't fill your toilet with compost, it will set ablaze as soon as you pee in it. Does it make sense? No. Is it funny? Yes. Sims from prior gen must come live on the lot again. In this case, they're all dead. So then someone random needs to come live on the lot. We need to like basically rent out a space, or we must start a side hustle. Here you can see the list of things we've already done. We could have a ghost. That could, yeah. I like that idea. We could have a ghost. We already started the side hustle, so he has a music production business. We unalived our ex-girlfriend, which is Henry's mother. Then we adopted our own kid. We adopted someone from the hospital, but we ended up not doing that because we accidentally had a baby. We lost 50% of our money. Our sister had to die. And Amy actually showed up and came to live with us. So the reason we have a pretty big family is partially because of this Wheel of Doom. So now that you guys know, I'm quickly gonna get a dice. Hi, Ellie. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Did you know that you can roll a dice in Google? I found out the other day about this. I didn't know. So I have a dice. Are you guys ready to roll? Oh, yes. For non-simmers, that is a very concerning to-do list. You should all get your alts lurking. Don't teach them the ways, please. Don't teach them the ways. Okay. Let's roll the dice. You can redeem it multiple times. You shouldn't be able to redeem it again this stream, Micah. Just checking. Why rekindle if you can cremate? You did not really just say that, Mildred. So it isn't random. What we've done before is we kind of talked through the different possibilities, and then we decided together. So as of now, the fate of someone here is in your hands. So there's different options with your amount of points. Okay. So there's different options. Dr. Devon is option number 1. Obviously, that would cause some challenges because technically within the Not So Berry challenge, we need to get remarried. Hi, Hollows. Good to see you. We need to get remarried. So if Dr. Devon dies, well, did you miss? We just did a wheel spin. Peace redeemed the Wheel of Doom, and the Wheel of Doom landed on that someone must die. Just remarry, and he dies at the wedding. Yeah, you need to get remarried to the same sim. That's part of this generation. The thing is, we've already rekindled our love. So I was planning to renew our vows, but we can technically, I guess, I guess we can let him die at the altar. Then our next option is Henry. Henry is our teenage son. And he could potentially pass away in like a very tragic something. I don't know what's gonna happen, but something. Our other option is Amy. She literally just came to live with us. She is a daughter that we didn't know we had. Um, so something terrible could happen to her. Our other option is our toddler Oliver, who's about to become a kid. Like, he's about to age up. I think his birthday is very soon. His birthday is today, in game. We cannot kill off Lucian because Lucian is our next generation, so that's not an option. The one that did not die again, that's Oliver. That's Oliver. And then those were our options within the family, like within our household. But technically, Plum Bobby also has a bunch of sisters. So Alexa, his sister, already passed, but he still has Cortana, Bixby, Brian, Rose, Clappy, or Clippy. Also, hi, Koki. It's good to see you. So I'm going to make a first poll to see if we can already decide on something, which is going to be die, question mark. Can I don't think I can put that in there. I think Twitch will say, no, you cannot put that in a poll. Death, question mark. Dr. Devin, one of the kids, brother or sister. I'm going to put that poll to 2 minutes. Let's start by deciding how closely to Plum Bobby someone needs to die. Is it going to be Dr. Devin? Is it going to be one of the kids? Or is it going to be the brother and sister? And then depending on which one it lands on, we'll do a second poll to decide which one of the kids or which one of the brothers and sisters. Unless you guys pick Dr. Devin, because then, yes, we had a spiel of doom. What? A spin of doom. Yes. One of the kids adds most of the story. Could be, yeah. I think either way, we could make it fit it into the storyline. Oh my goodness, you guys are so equally spread or amongst these answers. But right now, Dr. Devin is winning. One of the kids is at second place. Is a really close poll. What finally brings them back together is their shared loss. I could see that. I think Devin dying at the altar is fitting for Plum Bobby's dramatic life. I can also see that. How can I do my French when we have such drama here? Sorry. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And Chris, welcome to chat. I hope you're doing well. The suspense here is ending me. Guys, it is currently a tie between Dr. Devin and one of the kids. If it ends in a tie, we have to do a poll between just those two. Because then everyone who voted for brother and sister has to re-vote. Oh, this game is very unhinged. Specifically with the Wheel of Doom, I feel like we're currently on the Plum generation. Hence the purple color and my purple outfit. Dr. Devin's fate was sealed by one final vote. Oh my god. Also, mes raisons d'être, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Oh no. Oh my god. What the hell is happening? Dr. Devin is gonna die. I like the idea of him dying at the altar, though. I feel like that is so dramatic. It's the only way that fits with Plum Bobby's life. Like, they're gonna get remarried and then at the marriage, oh, I feel so bad, but like, he's gonna get a heart attack or something. For who is the house in the back then? I feel like maybe that could be like obviously we cannot even get remarried right now because we're still working on rekindling their relationship. So he will die, but he won't die straight away. He won't die straight away. So I think for now, the house in the back, Plum or Dr. Devon's kid can just come and stay. And then well, basically as soon as he dies, his kid can still come over because he got like befriended the rest of the kids. Not the chill vibes. Don't blame me, Asmaniac. Blame Peace. He's the one who redeemed the Wheel of Doom. No, right? That's what I thought, Sots. That's what I thought. Speaking of, it might actually be nice to plan a little stayover, for his other kid. So that they can actually come hang out now that Dr. Devon is still around. You know? Um, family. Oh. Does he not know his own kid? No, come on, he must know his own kid, right? That would be embarrassing. Build a whole house for her in the backyard, doesn't even him, sorry. Keep saying her, but it's actually his son. Lex? Does he not know Lex? Also, Lex is still a toddler, so maybe having them in this house is not the best. Um I don't think he actually knows. Oh, yeah, he does. Okay, I'm gonna cheat their relationship to be a little bit higher because they don't know each other very well, but like no relationship at all is kind of weird. I think it might be that we cannot invite over toddlers. That's actually a really good point. That's a really good point. Are you gonna play with Devin as a ghost? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't necessarily enjoy ghost gameplay that much. Um, I think you should go back to bed, bestie. Um, I wonder if they can get remarried quickly though. Like, I hope they can. They can get remarried soon. Also, hi Poodle, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Um, but let's first focus on making sure that we get their romance fully up and that we celebrate both Oliver's and Lucian's birthday. Um, please try to go sleep, Lucian. That would be great. Thank you. Oh my god. But also, oh god, you know what I just realized? If Dr. Devon is no longer around, how are we going to pay for this house? Because he is basically our main income. He's the provider of the household. Because he's literally earning like 3.5K a day. Make some Sims 4 soundtracks and it'll be fine. No, he doesn't have any savings. No. Life insurance. I mean, we could like cheat a little bit that he had like some life insurance somewhere. But oh boy, this is proven to cause chaos. I mean, this is why we have the Wheel of Doom, to keep things interesting and make sure that they don't get boring. Well, I can certainly tell you they're not getting boring anytime soon in here. Holy moly. Um, I did not expect that amount of chaos from today's stream. Actually wild. Also, I feel like the bed that I got them is really bad. Because their energy goes up so slow. I might get them a new bed. Sacrifice one of the children. No, I mean, you guys vote it. You guys vote it. It has to be Dr. Devon. Big Fancy Doctor definitely has company life insurance. Yeah. So we can cheat a little bit. Hi, Millie. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Sell one of the kids. Peas, what? You cannot just say sell one of the kids. No, we didn't kill the husband. No, we're still working on it. Your biggest fan, shut up. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. How have you been? I did not vote, no. That little house toddler crib is so cute. I know, right? Isn't it the most adorable? No. Don't go wake up your parents. I know you're sad. I know you're crying, but please go potty. Did they already wake up? Please. Oh, crap. Can you? That looks rather uncomfortable. Why do you have your eyes open? This is really scary. You're like not awake, but you're awake. Can you go back to sleep? Sleep, please? Can you go back to sleep? Hello? Are you okay? I think I generally need a new bed because they keep bugging out on this bed. At this point, I think my cat is bugging out on the bed. I don't know. I think this bed is a bit broken. Oh. I will confess I was the last. You were the deciding vote, sorry? Oh. Your cats always do that on CC beds? It's so weird. Okay, let's get them another bed because one, this bed is poor quality. And also, it's bugging them out. The bed was not even made by EA. No, it was made by simmers. By people who create custom content. I will get another CC bed though because those are pretty. I love YouTube and your Notion templates. Oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you for coming to Twitch as well. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing so well. Is it okay if I call you, is it CK? Let me know if that's okay for you, but thank you so much for coming over. I love having you here. Let's see. Because I got this bed, which was energy 7. Okay, so that wasn't like super bad, but it was also not really good. I want to have a bed that's like 10 out of 10, you know? There we go. Now I just need to get another bed frame. There's actually a lot of purple beds in the game. Holy moly. Let's see. I think in comfort and then show all. By CK? Okay, perfect. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate it. Let's see. We could get like a purple bed frame. I think that works. Oh, that bed frame is so much bigger than the mattress. Never mind. Why is that bed frame so big? That bed frame is like huge compared to the mattress. Where are my other bed frames though? I always lose them. Literally always lose them. I think specifically because most CC creators who make bed frames don't tag them properly. So I know there's somewhere in here. There we go. There are all my bed frames. That's nice. That's a pretty. See, and that also fits this bedding perfectly. There we go. Okay. Ooh, I didn't mean to open the gallery. Hold on. Okay, but it's still quite early in the morning, so I kind of want you guys to go back to sleep instead of T-posing. Can you do that? Like, would that be an option for you? No? Sleep. No? Sleep. Don't go check on your toddler. Everyone is awake. Oh my god. No, you're not gonna ask for advice from your parent. You're gonna get yourself some food. Oh dear Lordy Lou, all of them woke up. Please go back to sleep. Why is everyone awake? This is terrible. Oh my good. Okay, you can just stay there. It's gonna be fine. It would be great if you don't go watch your kid potty. Go back to sleep. Thank you. Yeah, these are moments where it's okay because my Sims just don't listen, so I can rent. Also, Vixion, welcome and it's good to see you. Um, yeah, I think it's usually in others. Okay, you're not super hungry yet, so you can first just go around and we can play xylophone, play rock a stack. Oh, hold on, they need to go to school. I think she got stuck here. Hi, Starship, welcome in. It's good to see you. I think she got stuck here and that's why she's not going to sleep. I'm gonna cheat up her need a little bit. Like, not fully, but I think she bugged out and that's why she didn't sleep. Go get yourself some food. You can go use the restroom. And then maybe watch a bit of television. Wow, I just sounded like an 80-year-old. You can watch a bit of television? Excuse me, Ro, that's called a TV. I know that's technically short for television, but wow. He needs to go to work at 9. Oh my goodness, what are you? Why do none of my Sims listen to me? Go use the restroom, please, and then go get yourself some food before going to work. Oh, you are doing horrendous. And you need to go to work soon. Oh. The thing is, he also has 2 jobs, so that's gonna be great. Very excited about that. I do think I'm gonna let him quit his other job, though. I think I'm gonna let him quit his non-dancing job because he needs to focus on his dancing job. It's like so much more important, especially now he's gonna be a single dad soon. So I think I'm gonna let him quit one of his careers because I need more time. Okay, I need time to take care of my Sims. Can I quit job and then it's gonna watch a bit of telly, but then I'm just very British. Saying television, like the whole word. I feel like only old people say that. Okay, he quit his decorating career. You're not gonna check on infant. I'm gonna take care of your needs first. Clean out spoiled food. Get some leftovers. Oh, we have a lot of food, though. That's good. I forgot that I had Dr. Devin make a lot of food the other day. Henry, bestie, you're supposed to go to school. Chop chop. Amy is going to school. Is she on her way? Yeah. Okay. The stairs are just very long, so my kids are just gonna be late for school every single day, but I'll accept that. I'm okay with that. He's gonna... This kid? Holy crap, you're fast. Look at him climbing those stairs. He's just going like up. Maybe instead of doing that, please come back downstairs because you need to get yourself some food. Let's open this. Let's put this over here and then you can... No, not playing. You're gonna grab a serving. Okay, Henry is off to school. That's good. Dr. Devin should be going to work as well now. Does he have a day off? Oh, Dr. Devin has a day off. Oh, that's amazing. So then I have 2 adults at home. Oh, what a day to be alive. Because I have 2 adults, a toddler and an infant. But one of them has their birthday today, which means that he's just going to get some food and then we're going to age him up so that he can shower by himself. Enjoy that while it lasts. You don't need to rub it in. I know he's gonna die, okay? I will cry. No. Also, Darth Vader, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. What is that emo combination? Are you okay? What am I looking at? I think, do we still have a cake? Because then I don't have to bake a new cake. We do. Awesome. Oh. Can I place in world? Oh my god. Those emote combos are good. They're funny. Okay, in the meantime, you can go play with your toys while we're waiting for your dad to figure out the cake situation so we can age you up. Because it's his birthday. So I'm very ready for him to age up, to be honest. Where are you placing this cake? Where are we putting this? Thank you. Can we put birthday candles on it? This is CC, but it is very similar to the new one that we got. I actually was building with the new one today, and it reminded me of this build. It has a different, like, different color swatches. So this one obviously has, like, the slightly purple pinkish one. The one that we got with the base game is brighter. It's, like, more pink. But the new tiles are very pretty. I really enjoyed building with them today. I did, like, a cheeky little base game build today, and, it was nice. I really liked also the new doors and new windows, and I love the new kitchen. The new kitchen is so pretty. I'm really happy we finally have, like, a good-looking base game kitchen. Not tomorrow, no. I'm not a magician. It will probably be on YouTube in 2 weeks. My video for tomorrow is already scheduled. But yes, I did make a video. It will come out. So I post on my YouTube Pack Legacy every single week because I have an editor. And then I post an additional Sims video on my channel every other week. I'm hoping to eventually up that to having a Pack Legacy and a second video every single week. But I'm also just one single person, so unfortunately I cannot make magic happen. Hello? Are we going to blow out the candles? Are we not? Are you stuck? No, you're all good, Social Science Nerd. You're all good. I know that a lot of creators actually do release videos on that schedule, so maybe one day. Maybe one day. Fighting the urge to snack, I feel that, Liv. But I did record that video today, yes. I do have the speed build of the Not So Berry house coming out tomorrow. So if you're interested in seeing, like, the build process of this house, basically, and kind of, like, hear me talk about it, because I know that not all of you saw me build it on stream, I do have that video coming out tomorrow. Did the candles just disappear? The cake just spoiled. The cake spoiled because they were so slow. The tiny trailer, it's a playhouse for the kids. You're not a magician. This stream seems so magical. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, at this point, I'm just kind of annoyed by the fact that this is not working. I'm just trying to age up my kid. I've been at it for like 2 hours. Place in world. Normally it works fine for me, the blowing out the candles, but today, I don't know. Also, Nintendo, welcome in. It's really good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. Ooh, I just saw, hold on. I just saw the announcement about Book Fusion in chat. And I feel like it's been a while since I shared a little bit about them. So, Book Fusion is very kindly sponsoring this entire month of streams here on this channel. And if you are a reader, then Book Fusion is already great to hear about. If you are a reader and someone who enjoys Notion, then Book Fusion might be what you've been looking for all this time. Book Fusion basically allows you to turn any device, so your phone, your tablet, your computer, into an e reader, including all the settings that you would expect on an e reader. So you can change the font, you can change the text size, you can change the background color of the paper and stuff like that. And it allows you to highlight and all those things. So it is very easy and very nice. If you have, it basically works with most like usable file formats. So PDFs, EPUB, stuff like that. So if you're studying and you need to read a lot for school, this might also be a really nice one to be able to highlight your stuff on like an e-reader feel like tool. But it's even better if you're a Notion user because they have an automatic sync with your Notion databases, which means that if you highlight things in your books, not only does Book Fusion automatically sync all your books, including all the metadata like the writer, the genre, your progress, and your reviews and stuff to your Notion, it also automatically links all of your highlights that you make in those books to your Notion pages, which is perfect if you're trying to study and you're trying to save things, or if you're someone who really enjoys annotation in books. So
Happy
yeah,
Hump Day.
happy hump day to you as well. Hi, Anna. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I really, really appreciate that. Sounds pretty good, right? If you want to see a full tutorial or like a full walkthrough of what this tool is like, feel free to check out the first link in the announcement that was just posted in chat. That is my own YouTube video where I show you guys how to use it, what it looks like, and how to set it up. And then if you are interested and you want to try out the tool, feel free to use that second link that was posted in chat. And if you end up creating an account, you can actually try it out for free. The first 10 books, or not the first, you can have 10 books at a time completely for free. And then if you want to have more books and you want to have, everything available, all the features of Book Fusion, then you can actually use a subscription. And if you want to do that, feel free to use my code at checkout so that they know that you actually found Book Fusion through this sponsorship. But yeah, feel free to go check it out. Thank you all so much again for listening to me yap about sponsors. Sponsors are a really big part of why I get to do streaming as part of my job. So thank you so so much for all being here as I yap about these sponsors. um why did my sim just sit in a desk chair at a desk to call the fire department? Sounds like your typical sim. That sounds like your typical sim. Okay, add birthday candles, please. And then I'll just more choices. Help blow out candles, Oliver. I'll just select it from Plum Bobby. Do it the other way around. Hold on. I want to take a little screenshot. Oh my god, my cough is back. I want to take a cutesy little screenshot. Okay, that's not the best screenshot ever, but I'll take it for now. It's important that we just memorize these things. I want one where you can see Dr. Devon in the background with the confetti as well. Because now that he's still alive, let's make sure that he's in the family pictures. I don't like the red plum bob, but also I cannot be bothered to turn off the headline effects for now. But now that there's still a family, for anyone who missed it, Dr. Devon will die. Shortly put, shortly summarized, Dr. Devon won't be around for much longer. The Peace redeemed the Wheel of Doom, and Dr. Devon got the short end of the straw. Also, in about 7 minutes, we'll have a round of ads. That's when I'll take my midstream break. Just wanted to let you guys know. He's a goofball. I can see that. He can be... I like the motor one. Let's do that one for this kiddo. Why do you have green hair, bestie? Okay, we're gonna give him a cheeky little makeover. Short end of the stick or short end of the straw? I actually don't know. Can you say both? I've heard both. Hi, Luciera. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. Okay, Lucian's birthday is tomorrow. Oh my god, you are so stinky. And you really need to be fed. Let's actually wake up. Got the short straw and the short end of the stick. Oh, I just mixed two once. I just mixed two expressions. Sounds about right. Sounds like my brain. I create remixes. Let's feed, bottle feed, and then we really need to give you a bath because you are stinky. Give Lucian a bath. He is dancing. Why is his okay, his fun is actually going up. That's important for me. Oh my god, he went to sleep in the playhouse. Okay, no. Bestie, I'm just gonna give you a new bed. Don't worry. Oh, I feel really bad now. Little Stretch, isn't it the cutest? Also, hi Kiki, welcome in. It's good to see you. Not even the firefighters will extinguish the fire. Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. Also, I quickly want to see for this item. Does that support toddlers only? Yes. Okay, so that can go because, I think that one is also only for toddlers. Yes, so that one can go as well because, ooh, you know what? Hold on. Let's bring that back. Let's put it in our household inventory. Because, very soon, Lucian is gonna age up. I'm doing good as well, Kiki. I'm doing good as well. It's a trailer. That's true. That is true. You're very right about that. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Ooh, I feel like I need to sneeze. Thank you for the follow. Try not to sneeze in your ear as you come in. Okay, sneeze is gone. Oh, that was terrible. Thank you, Esther, for the reminder. We have ads in 4 minutes, so then I'll take a quick little break. Since he is now a kid, let's actually give him a desk. Let's make sure that he can actually go to sleep in his own room. Let's see. I like the green beds or the green vibe that we have going on in this room. So let's see if I have a good green kids bed as well. Ooh, a skateboard with books. That's actually cute. I want to use that. Hold on. I have a lot of green beds, actually. I have a lot of green stuff in general. Holy moly. Ooh. That's for the toddler bed. That's the tiny traveler single bed. He could have like a tent around his bed. That's actually really cute. You look so graceful and wise while thinking about sneezing. That's actually very funny. I love that. I am very happy that you think I look graceful and wise when I think about sneezing. That's potentially the best thing to look like when you're about to sneeze. I know the Twavelers is such a good pack. I love it a lot. I'm trying to find a bedding that's like that fits but doesn't clip with that. Maybe just a regular bed would be. Oh, that's a. Okay, that's not the right bed. I feel like that one is. Oh, the oak house might work, but I also have a lot of mattresses that for some reason are broken, which is super annoying. So I might, just to be sure, because we're already using something around the bed, just for the sake of it, I might just use an EA bed, but it's almost like there is no EA bed. Let me quickly turn off CC. just to make sure that if I'm looking at the beds, because I cannot imagine there's no green EA beds. One with horses, and you're telling me that's it? That's kind of wild, I'm not gonna lie. I anticipated there to be more beds, but I actually kind of like this one, so this one still fits the vibes. I think the tiny traveler's bed are broken though. That's the problem. Oh, this one sticks through? Oh, never mind. Okay, fine. I can try the tiny traveler one. See if that one has one that fits or that works. Yeah, they are very sad, the green beds by EA. I didn't expect that, to be honest, but also, hi Mary, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I had that issue after Love Struck came out. Mine have been broken for much, much longer. I didn't have any issues with Love Struck though, but um I just have some that don't work. I still have a lot of beds that have general issues, but that's also EA beds themselves. Mm, mm, mm. We were gonna search for tiny travelers. Um, let's see. Okay, so we have the beddings. Then let's see the the bed frames are pretty cute though. I do like them. Um, I might actually change the bed frame to just be like wood. If we're gonna have this thing around it that's already green. And then we can definitely have green bedding though. That's cute. Maybe the darker green one. Oh, that's the thing. They disappear. This is why I don't use them. I've had this for the longest of times, and I'm actually really sad about it because I really like the beddings. But do you see? They just vanish. Thank you for that reminder. Let me save. I am going to take a quick 5-minute break. Please also make sure to take a quick break, and then I'll see you guys in 5 minutes or so. Hello, I am back. Did you guys have a nice break? I hope so. Wait, I actually didn't check. Let me check. How cute am I today? Let's go, Micah. Let's go, let's go. How cozy am I today? Ooh, I'm very cozy. I feel that though. I'm having a pretty cozy day. Ketchup. Just ketchup. Nothing else though. Valid. It's useful to just take ketchup with you. But yeah, so we can use the bed frame, but we cannot use the mattress from Tiny Travelers. That is our conclusion now. Um so then let's see if we can find another bedding that I like. But we can keep the frame. I like the frame, I think. A bit ago and had to re-download set as well. Okay. I definitely need to update some of my custom content sets. Something that I always find really challenging here is the fact that sometimes a creator updates them like months and months and months after the like the bug occurs. So then I just forget about it. Like I just completely forget about it. That's from Coastal. Oh, I keep grabbing toddler bedding. I wish I could filter on to just see bedding for children. Um, that's cute. Hold on. That one might be nice. Yeah, 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 I might use this one. Okay, hold on. I just realized that this is clipping. But that's because this one is... There we go. I think... Okay. It will clip a little bit with the tent. Don't really mind that. I think it's still pretty cute. I use Mod Manager. I kind of need to start using the Mod Manager too. I think that would help me out a lot. I don't want to use CurseForge because it's ran by not so great people and there's been quite some issues with it. And things on CurseForge get updated so slow. Like it takes really long for things on CurseForge to actually show up. Like MCC Command Center or MCC Command Center, that's double. MC Command Center is usually updated within 24 hours and then it takes like a week to show up. Sometimes even more to show up to CurseForge. So I tend to I should actually for CC most specifically just keep a better list for myself of things that I should update. And I think Mod Manager might definitely help in that. Have to dig in. Yeah, I can definitely suggest doing some research and then obviously deciding for yourself what you feel comfortable with. The only moment I still use CurseForge is for Minecraft mods because for a lot of mods there's no alternative. But for Sims mods, because there are such good alternatives, I just tend to basically go to the creator's website themselves and then download it from there. 100% salty? Damn, that's very salty. Also, Kamira, welcome in. It's good to see you. And Marla, welcome in. It's good to see you as well. Prefer Mod Manager anyway. Yeah, I feel like Mod Manager is, I've heard really good things about it. So maybe I should also give it a try. Funnily enough, for someone who mods their game quite heavily, it's interesting that I still haven't used Mod Manager ever. Because I feel like I would probably benefit from it quite a lot. Okay, let's see. For the kids' room, and then go to the kids' activities, because I think we're gonna need some... we can have the crafty car table. That one is cute, I think. We don't need a potty, but I'll place it in my inventory for now. Let's see. What other things would I like to have? Because we have a lot of children's things around the house already, so I don't think they need everything in their own room. But considering they have a pretty big room, it might be still nice to have certain things. Maybe Oliver can learn how to play the violin. I never have a violin in my house, so that could be fun. Yes, that's what I've done as well, Erica. If that's what I do for Minecraft. Like if I even get I download something, but then I basically manually install it. And mine doesn't want to open the game if mods are above 30 gigabytes. I actually don't think I have more than 30 gigabytes. We checked this once and I forgot what it was, but let's check again. Now I'm curious. Also, I just realized Toot is sitting on my desk, not in the cat cam anymore. My entire mods folder, like all my CC and all my mods together is 23.5. That's not too bad. Hi, Joe. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Is there anything else that I would like to have in this room specifically? Far too embarrassed to share the number. I do think it matters, or like it depends. If you're using Alpha CC. Because if you're using Alpha CC, this is going to be this, like, the amount of gigabytes is going to be so much higher. Even if you don't have nearly as much custom content as I have in my game right now, that number is going to be so much higher. Felix, Sandra, and Harry, let's be real, that's just a really good CC. They make very high quality CC. Thought yours was higher. Yeah, 1.6 is not too bad. Not too bad at all. I just realized they don't have a wardrobe. Like, just not at all. Just nothing. So I might actually add that into this corner and then add the chair underneath the window. Who needs clothes? Well, this is the thing. In The Sims, they don't even need a wardrobe. I always think that's super silly, but you could just not give them a wardrobe and it's fine. Gameplay mods are only like 6. Yeah, mods are actually not that big. In terms of gigabytes. Because they're literally just pieces of text. Doesn't mean that your game won't run very fast if you have a lot of script mods, but generally, like, in terms of storage, mods don't take up a lot. Also, it's super dark in here, but that's because I have auto lights on, and I always forget that if I'm gonna start building that I need to turn auto lights off first. Okay, I think that's pretty cute. It's still very much a kid's room, but it's, or like a, you know, a young person's room. It's just changed a little bit. 80 gigabytes? 80 gigabytes? Do you use Alpha CC or do you have... Okay, now I'm really curious, Vanessa. Please, please. Max is match only? Wow. That's very little, Mim Mim. That's very little. Do you only have, like, a couple of script mods in there? 250 gigabytes? What do you have in there, though? Like, I'm genuinely curious. Is it just an ungodly amount of CC, or is it mostly alpha? And yes, how do you run your game? I'm curious about that too. It fills my ADHD need. That is fair. I feel like this is, now that you mentioned ADHD need, I feel like if I was a sim, I would have a bar over here that says ADHD need. And every single day, it's a new challenge to find out what will fill the need. Does that make sense? Also, you're gonna have to come out here, please. Because I want to give you a little makeover. But I do have some Alpha 3D CC, and my game runs perfectly fine after the first 25 minutes of loading time. That is wild. Although, to be honest, okay, so I used to be part of, like, a lot of Sims Facebook groups, And there were people that would be like, yeah, so when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is I start up my game and then I go shower and have breakfast and get ready and stuff. And then, like, after an hour, my game is started up. And I'm like, how do you have the patience to do that every single day? So when you say 25 minutes, I'm like, okay, actually, that's fairly reasonable. Like, it's obviously it's quite long, but compared to people that literally needed to take like an hour to 1.5 and like actually plan opening their game, I think you're still on the safe side. Yeah, the thing is I feel you. My PC also takes maybe like a minute and a half to load, and I feel like that minute and a half is the longest minute and a half of my life. When I had Alpha CC, it would take your laptop an hour to load. Wild. Actually wild. I kind of really vibed with the fact that this kiddo is a very green kiddo. Obviously, it's not the green gen, but I kind of like the idea of giving him some more green details. I also really like his hair. I'm gonna keep his hair, I think. Okay, maybe not go full on green. That's a bit too much, I think. Max, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? I see that you were playing some Sims today. What were you up to in the Sims? Thank you so much for coming over. And for anyone who came with Max, welcome in. My name is Rosanna or Ro. I use she, her pronouns. On this channel, I play games, I do co working, and I do a sprinkle of IRL streams. And if you want to hang out with us, we are playing the Not So Berry Challenge today. And I am just giving one of my Sims a little makeover because he just aged up into a kid. So I just want to make sure that he has some nice outfits. But thank you so much for coming over. I hope you had a great stream. Can we get a cheeky little shout out for Max, please? Um, our save file and build a starter house. Nice. Nice. Um, potato laptop or cracked CC? Probably cracked CC. With alpha CC, that's pretty cracked. But thank you so much again for the raid. Also, if you need to go raid and run, raid and rest, please make sure to do so. But obviously, you are also super welcome to hang out here. But thank you so much for coming over. I appreciate it lots. Okay, this is such a cute kiddo. I really like him. Um, that's nice. Definitely need different shoes, though. It always feels really weird to put children in such, like, neat loafers. But he took it really serious when I said, I like it when you're wearing some green. But I'm not gonna lie, the fact that he's wearing a fully matched tracksuit, I'm kind of impressed. Because those are separate items. Like, I don't know what happened here, but The Sims did something well. Look at that. He's like matched pants and shirt. That never happened. And then just a pair of white sneakers. It kind of does suit him. Yeah. Like the bright colors. Oh, this is where we have a hair overlay. Hold on. I don't want the hair overlay. Let's see where I always forget where the hair overlay is. I think is it this one? Yeah, there we go. He's even wearing green glasses. I kid you not. I think the game heard me when I said I like it when he's wearing green. Okay, let's see. This is his sleep outfit. Oh, that's actually a really cute t-shirt. I like that. Although I'm always a bit tempted to give them full body outfits because these onesies just look so ridiculously comfortable. I wish that I had well, I mean, I used to have a onesie. I'm actually not sure if I still have that. Should we just give him green jammies? At this point, I'm like kind of committed. Even though he's not the green gen, I think it looks good on him. Okay, so let's give him a cutesy party outfit. Let's see. What can we give you for a party outfit? Maybe that blouse earlier that I did not because this is like his normal sweater. Maybe when he goes to a party, he just wears this. That's actually a good outfit. I like it. For swimming, ooh, we could give him those. Although I really love these with the stripes. I just really love those colors. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Maybe for warm weather, he can wear a cap. He looks like a sim that would like to wear a cap. Why do we not just have, like, a normal cap for kids? Oh, that one is good! It's green. I'm not even kidding. I'm not doing it on purpose. That cap was just the best one out of all, and it turned out to be green. What can I say? Um, not sure if I love this t-shirt, but I'm not sure if it really suits him. Maybe get rid of the green filter. He's already wearing that shirt as his party outfit, but I do really like that shirt. It always looks super cute. But maybe we can just give him another t-shirt. Trying to figure out, like, hot weather. Want to make sure. Ooh, that's a nice t-shirt. Hold on. I like that one. And then he can just wear those shorts and then maybe just some flip-flops. That's a cute kid's outfit. I like it. Didn't they add a new... I think it was only for adults, yeah. I'm disappointed by a new aspirate. I still have to play through the event. I think I'll do that over the weekend. Oh, that's a really cute sweater. Okay, I do really like that one. That's ugly AF. I hadn't seen that one. That's phenomenal. Can I get this one IRL, please? That's like the best mix between an ugly Christmas sweater, The Sims, and Where's Waldo. Oh, just that one thing? Oh, that's stupid, Micah. Also, Stanley, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Oh, that color looks so good on him. Okay, he's getting that sweater. That's actually a really good outfit. I really like those jeans as well. They came with horse ranch. If you don't see the belt, that's actually a really nice pair of jeans. That's cute. I like this kiddo. Oliver's cute. I like his outfits. Looks like the llama picture in the comfy gamer kit. You mean the sweater? Really? I don't think I've seen the llama picture in the comfy gamer yet. Don't like this reward event. I don't care with the storyline and the rewards. Fair enough. Fair enough. I feel like some of the rewards I'll like, but mostly the build buy items and the milk carton collection. Did I show you guys? Oh my god, I don't think I actually showed you. Hold on. Well, I'm gonna wait because otherwise my game is not gonna pause. The Sims sent me like a little birthday gift, like a 25th birthday gift. And there was one thing, you might have seen it on social media from like other Sims creators as well. But they actually sent out a milk carton, and obviously not like an actual carton, but let me get it for you guys. I've had it in my background. Look. It's like, but it's a water bottle. So it says like milk and it has Bella Goth, like the ad for Bella Goth that went missing. And then you can open it. And it's like a water bottle. And then you can just open it like this and you can drink from it. But I don't want to use it because I want to keep it. I want to keep it as like keepsake. And they also, yeah, the candle. Hold on. I'm scared to leave my game because I feel like it's gonna play. But they also sent me a candle, but mine is broken, which I'm really sad about, but I'm gonna show you guys anyway. Look. It's a candle, but it's like, it's a stove. Do you see? And then there's like 4 pits, but one of mine broke. But then you can set your stove on fire. For the ultimate Sims experience, you can set your stove on fire. But mine is missing one of the things. And again, I feel like I don't know, I'd feel bad. Also, Noah, I think your stream is extremely delayed. Could that be? Because I think this is like the second time, not that it's a bad thing, but I'm just wondering if you're watching on mobile or something. Because I think this is the second time where you respond to something where I'm like, wait, what did you respond to? And then I realized it's like a minute ago that I said something. But will you burn it anyway? I don't know. I don't know if I want to use it or if I want to keep it. For now at least. For now at least. I might eventually burn this one still. Um How the candle can be broken? I don't know. I actually think it's just missing. Because it doesn't look like it broke, if that makes sense. Like it doesn't look like it broke off. It just looks like the thing is missing. Um Makes you like it more nice. On a shelf, you don't want to burn it. Hi Juby, it's good to see you. Right? But like it's such a cool little such a silly little thing. So I'm definitely I for now I've put it on my shelf. Um with my um you don't think so? You're literally responding again to something I said like a minute ago. I asked you is your stream delayed? I asked you that a minute ago. And now you're saying I don't think so? A wick. That's the word I was looking for. Again, Noah, not that you're doing anything wrong, that it's a bad thing. I was just curious.
So nice to
I
see
was
you.
just curious.
Welcome to Carbon.
Whether you're delayed or not. Um Also, Rainbows, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, I'm just gonna quickly put this back. Thank you, Zakina. I had hair wash day today, so then my hair is always doing nice things. But yeah, I really like the milk carton, but also, again, I feel like I don't want to use it because then I feel like maybe it will break or something. But look, it has like the text is like Simlish. Do you dry it with a blow dryer? No. It was in fact delayed. Okay. I was like, am I just missing something? But okay. Um, yeah, it's like lorem ipsum, but in Simlish. Also, Jane, welcome. It's good to see you. How did you get that? I got sent a birthday present by the Sims team. It's part of being in the EA Creator Network. You could sign up for a birthday gift. So, but I just realized that I forgot to show it on stream. I unpacked it and then I forgot to show it. There was also a this llama keychain was also in there. And they sent a birthday or like just a calendar, like a seasonal calendar. And there was a freezer bunny ice pack, which I put in my freezer because, you know, where else would I put it? But it's like a literal ice pack in the shape of a freezer bunny and the beads in it are pink. It's really cute. And then the milk carton and the candle and a lot of confetti. There was a lot of confetti in there. And I think there was like a little card in there as well. Yes, it should have 4 wicks. I think the stove you can actually buy now on the merch website. I know thoughts. I'm very excited to actually have a cute ice pack. And also, so the thing is, I did also go shopping. It should actually come in somewhere these days. Wait. I bought one of the birthday merch items as well. I just paid like my import taxes for it. Because I realized I actually don't have a Sims sweater. Not that you need one, but like I have I have a cap. And I have like a lot of like stuff like this, like keychains and stickers and stuff. But I don't have any Sims clothes, so I allowed myself to purchase one item because they were very expensive, especially if you include shipping. But this is the one that I ended up getting. Um Oh, that's very zoomed in. But it's like this is on it's very simple. And I got a large, so it's like extra oversized because it's a heavyweight hoodie. So then I was like, if it's large and it's heavyweight, then it's gonna be like a really nice, like extra big baggy hoodie, and I can literally live in it. It's gonna be super comfortable. And then on one arm it says Dag Dag, and then the other it says Sul Sul. And then here it says 25 at the top. And then over here it says The Sims 25th Birthday Collection Limited Edition. And then it says 2000 to 2005. And in the back here it says that as well with like a little barcode. How bad are the import taxes for the sweater? I had to pay 25, Micah, on top of the already 70 bucks for the sweater. So it's a very and then there's shipping, which was also 17 bucks. So this is, I think, my most expensive sweater that I will own. Yes, the whole sweater in total was like over 100 bucks for me. So yeah, that's why up until now I have absolutely held off on shopping apparel at the sim shop. Like I've bought smaller items because usually the import tax for that is like maybe 1 or 2 euros, sometimes like 4 or 5 if it gets really bad. But like I ordered the postcards and the stickers and stuff, and those sometimes don't even get import taxed at all. They just come with the normal mail. And every single time I was like, no, I'm not going to buy a sweater. I'm not going to buy like anything because it's going to be so expensive. And then for this one, I was like, okay, but I really, really like the design. So I was like, okay, fine. I'm just going to bite the bullet, but I'm just going to do it once and that's it. Oh, that one is also nice, the gaming mat. Yeah, it's really, import tax is really bad. Unfortunately. 8 euros for the postcard. I think for the postcards, I had a package with like multiple things in it. So I had the embroidered things, I had the stickers, the postcards. There were like multiple things, and I think I ended up paying 6.50 euros. But it's just like import tax. It's never really clear how they calculate it and what it's based on. So also, Ellie, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. That area looks awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Cow plant t-shirt from a few years ago. Oh, that's amazing. I love that. Because different merch shops from streamers are way less import, and the sweaters are also coming from the US. Yeah, so it's dependent on the weight. So probably the Sims ones are heavier because they, especially this one, it's a heavyweight hoodie. So it's like, it's a large heavyweight hoodie. I think it's just literally the weight is heavy. Um, And then also, I think it depends on how it's marked. So on the package itself, there is like a little import box that they need to tick what is in the package. And I think if you order from like a streamer's merch shop, it is like tagged differently than from what The Sims does. I think they are tagging it in the like worst category potentially. Um, I don't exactly know, but there's like a difference between gifts and stuff like that. Charm! Hello! Oh my goodness! Hello, hello. Hold on, let me go here so I can welcome you guys in. How was your stream? What were you up to today? I'm very quickly gonna save my game because I just gave a sim a makeover, so I just needed to make sure that I save. But hi, how was your stream? What were you doing in The Sims today? Were you building? Were you game playing? Were you casting? Thank you so much for coming over. Let me say hello to all of you. Also, if I mispronounce your name, please, please, please feel free to correct me. While I welcome all the new friends in, can we get a big mahoosive shout out for Charm so that anyone from my community can practice their squats and drop their bum on that follow button? But Rolene, welcome in. Harleen, welcome in. Recraft, welcome in. Stabby Justice, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk pod. I appreciate it. Also includes insurance. Oh, interesting. Sunbabe, welcome in. Mini Reese Puff, welcome in. Christina, welcome in. Hello, hello. We build a plant cafe apartment. Stop. I need that yesterday. That sounds amazing. I love that so much. That's such a cute idea. And of course, Charm, welcome in as well. I hope you had a great time. But honestly, I cannot see how you didn't with such a build because that sounds like so much fun. And now I want to build it too. So I might borrow the idea. But thank you so much for coming over. I appreciate it lots. If you need to go raid and run, raid and rest, please make sure to do so. absolutely no pressure to stick around. But if you do want to stick around, you're absolutely welcome to do so. We are playing the Not So Berry Challenge today, and my sim is living a rather chaotic life. But before I introduce you to the chaos of my Sims family, let's actually properly introduce myself. And I do that with a little raid video. My raid video is slightly outdated. I made it last year. I am currently working on a new raid video, but for now, you're going to have to do with this one. It is still accurate, though. The things that I say are still correct. So, I'll see you guys on the other end of the introduction minute. Hi, welcome in. My name is Rosanna, or Ro. I'm a chatterbox, so I have a lot of text. See what I did there? I'm from the Netherlands. I have ADHD. This stream is partially ran by my two cats named Toet and Suus. Like the rattan plates on the wall. Did you just sneeze right into the microphone, Toet? I mainly play The Sims 4 with a sprinkle of variety, and I host co-working/study with me streams about 2 to 4 times a week on this channel. Sorry, I just got distracted. Grim is doing yoga. Like, there are too many Sims that are dying here that Grim is like, nah, you know what? Self-care girly, I'm just gonna do some yoga. I very often say or do dumb things that get caught on camera. Oh, look, an Enderman. I don't like you.
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. She is doing the partner pussy. Pussy. I didn't mean to say partner pussy. I want the big melon. That's what she said. Oh, I didn't mean to make it bigger. Oopsie. I love using my platform to raise money for charity. That leads me to doing things that I have absolutely never regretted afterwards. Lemon. Yummy. I'm a lemon.
Oh, no.
I am a big plant mom, so much so that the community is named Jungle of Planties, and you are more than welcome to hang out with us. But don't forget to stretch and take a sip, because self-care is very, very sexy. That was the raid video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm working on a new one with like some more updated clips and an intro that has my current background, which is the same room, by the way. Some people have asked me if I have moved house, but no, this is the same room. I just gave it a makeover. But thank you so much again, and enjoy lunch. And for anyone who wants to hang out with us for a little bit, this is my current Let's Play. We are playing with the Plum gen of the Not So Berry. We've been playing with this generation for quite a while. And in total with the Not So Berry challenge, we've been playing for 150 streams, which is kind of wild. I started this challenge 3 years ago on my birthday, and I love too much dramatic storytelling. So we spend a lot of time playing through this challenge, but I'm having a lot of fun. And one of the things that we do as part of this challenge is that we have something called the Wheel of Doom. It is something that chat can redeem once per stream with a lot of channel points, so it doesn't get redeemed every single gameplay stream. But when it gets redeemed, there is a lot of chaos. So as of now, my main sim, Plum Bobby, he is a ballet dancer, and he is married to Dr. Devon. However, they had a temporary separation, so we're currently working on rebuilding their relationship. When their relationship is rebuilt, they're actually going to renew their vows at the altar. However, this is where it becomes painful. Today we realized that Dr. Devon needs to die. Thinking of redeeming it, it's already been redeemed today, Sakina. It was already redeemed today, so you cannot redeem it again. Peace redeemed it, and Dr. Devon has to die at the altar while they're getting married. Or remarried, or renewing their vows. Which means that Plum Bobby will be left with a ginormous house, a really big loan, a relatively low income because he's literally only at level 1 of his career. He's a student mentor. Oh, maybe he's at level 3. Okay, so it's not that bad. Dr. Devon is basically the main provider of the household. He's a doctor in level 9. But he's gonna pass, which is gonna leave Plum Bobby with a teenager, a kid, another kid, and currently infant, soon to be toddler. And a cat, which, by the way, I don't even want to think about how my cat's doing right now because I've been neglecting my cat so badly that I actually need to make sure that we give my cat some food. Because amidst all of this chaos, I forgot my cat. I also, like I said, I have a kid who just aged up. This is Oliver. Oliver just aged up from a toddler to a child. So we just gave him a little makeover, and I just gave him a bed because he's apparently really tired. He's also not doing too swell. So we're gonna give you a quick shower. You're gonna use the restroom. Then you're gonna sleep for a little bit. I think that's gonna be the order of things. And then once you wake up, you're actually gonna do your homework. Don't know why you have so many plates of food or spilled food in your inventory. I love it when they're kids and they can take care of their own, all of their own stuff. Okay, in the meantime, you are gonna take Lucien, or give Lucien a bubble bath. Lucien is our next generation. That's why everything's orange, because in the Not So Berry Challenge, every generation has its own color. And Lucien is gonna be our next generation. Lucien is a twin, but his twin brother is not living with us. His twin brother is with his other father. He has 2 dads, and he doesn't know he's a twin. And the orange gen is actually supposed to be like a really mischievous gen, and they are trying to be perceived as evil, even though they're actually a really good sim. And this is going to be part of the storyline, the fact that he's a twin, but he doesn't know it. Because that's going to contribute to the fact that he's always going to feel like something's missing in his life and something's like incomplete. And therefore, he's going to kind of riot and rebel a little bit more. And eventually try to like turn into an evil sim, even though he's not. So everyone knows he's a good person, but he's just like trying really hard in a way to kind of rebel against the world because he feels unhappy, but he doesn't understand why. Until later in life when he's gonna be reunited with his twin. That's kind of the vision for now. Okay, Plum Bobby needs to go to work in an hour. And we need you to get better at your job quickly. Practice ballet. Can you still do that before you need to leave for work? I think you did that, though. I literally saw you. Practice combinations. I literally saw you dance, but sure. Storyline is a masterpiece. Love, love, love it. I'm glad you're enjoying the chaos. Okay, Amy, you're just gonna start with going to sleep. Henry, you're gonna start with getting some food, taking a quick shower, and then you're gonna do your homework. Oh, Henry also came home with a school project. Oh. Well, never mind. You're gonna do all those things when you're back from chess club. I keep forgetting that like that he has to go to chess club after school. Okay. Then he is gonna start working carefully on this after. She's gonna sleep first. That's her first priority. Then she's gonna do her homework, and then she's gonna work carefully on her school project. Oh, he came downstairs with a... Oh my god. We're practicing ballet with a toddler in our arms. Or an infant. Bestie, are you sure that's a good idea? The kid seems... Lucian is like, yes, this is amazing. I'm having so much fun. Hold on, I really want to take a screenshot of this because that's amazing. That is amazing. Let's do it like this, and then... Hopefully Lucian didn't just eat. I think... Ooh. I think he's okay. Look at him being all so serious about it as well. Yeah, he's dancing with the baby. Isn't that super cute? I'm just trying to, like, take some good screenshots. Because this is literally so adorable. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. That's a weird pose. Hold on. I think I caught him mid-pose. Yeah, there we go. Look at him. Oh my goodness. Look at that skill. Look at that skill. I love how the baby is just like, hello. Help. I couldn't do that without a baby. Same. Once having people had such a good game. Nice. Let's go. This is definitely interesting. The kid is like, "Okay, dad." Sure. This is a really weird screenshot. Like, why does he look so strange? This is really funny. The way that he's just doing this with, like, so many yeah, this is core memories. One of those street magicians. Kinda does, yeah. Oh, sure, no, do that again, on your toe. This is hold on. I f I feel like my perspective here is a bit, what is even I'm confused about his limbs. I think he might have EDS too. Because that doesn't look super good. I love how she's just doing, like, a pirouette on his toes, on one foot, with a baby. He's like, "Sure, I'll do that. No worries." Yeah, he 100% hypermobile. Okay, anyways, I also feel like what time does he have to go to work? I think he should have been at work. Yeah, he should have been at work all this time. And he's so tired. Oh my god. And he has to go to work. I feel so bad for him. I feel so bad for him. He's just gonna put his toddler down here, or his infant even, and he's like, "Okay, goodbye." Dr. Devon is just sleeping. You know what? You come get Lucian and put him to bed, because I don't feel like leaving Lucian in the dad's studio. That feels rather bad. Oh, everyone in my household is just trying to survive. They're not even thriving. They're just trying to survive. That's all they're doing. You can wake up now. You can wake up. Oh, you didn't really. She also doesn't have a good bed. She can literally sleep for 2 hours and still be tired. That's not great. Wait, did she just sit on... I didn't realize that was a chair! I just put those pillows because it looked cozy on the floor, but look at that, she can actually sit. Oh, I love CC. I love custom content creators. That's adorable. Sleep and wake up tired? Real, yeah, same. Same, to be honest. Also, let's see. Practice ballet not started. I'm sorry, you completed that. We literally saw you. We took a million pictures. Okay, he's fine. He's just gonna put Lucian back in his bed. Clippy is calling. I found a ring in Desmond's bag. I think he's going to propose to me. Wait. This is Plum Bobby's sister. Plum Bobby's sister, Clippy, apparently is dating someone named Desmond. I had no clue. And she's gonna get married? If she says yes, of course. And she's calling Devin about it, rather than Plum Bobby. Sure, I guess. I think she should say yes. I want them to be happy. Of course I should say yes. What I was thinking, oh my god, I can't believe this is happening. That's so cute. Well, yeah, Plum Bobby's is at work. Yeah, let's keep it at that. That's probably the reason. Okay, you can go get yourself something to eat. And then you can hang out with Shadowban. Because I feel like Shadow also deserves a little bit of love. She's very sad. Okay, but her fun at least is going up from working on school projects, so that's good. Henry came home from his school activity, so now he's gonna do all the things that I queued up for him, which is actually kind of nice that that was still there. Desmond is what my friends call me when I get too drunk. I love that. That's actually really funny. Okay, you know what? You can actually go feed, baby care, feed, bottle feed. My name starts with a D, but it's not Desmond. That is kind of funny, though. I love that your friends have a name for you in that state. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Okay, and then, you're gonna actually use your diaper. Use diaper, and then we're gonna change your... Oh my god, there's a stinky diaper here. Ew. That is gross. Hold on, let me throw that away. We're getting money from diapers. Let's go. Okay, you're using your diaper. Great. And then you are gonna change Lucian's diaper and then put Lucian to sleep. Even though he's not that tired. It's fine. Yes, of course. Good night, Micah. Thank you so much for hanging out. And I hope you enjoy reading before going to sleep. I might try to read some before I go to sleep as well. I finally started Onyx Storm. I finished Assassin's Blade yesterday. And I've already read 55 pages in Onyx Storm. We all have a name once we earn one. Nice. It's like an accomplishment in life. How bad your fine motive? Oh, yeah. No, 100% same thoughts. 100% same. Terrible. I mean, not just with painting my nails, though. I have bad fine motor skills with a lot of things, which I become painfully unaware or aware of when I try to do one of those things. Okay, she's working on her school project, which is making her fun go up. Let's keep an eye on her so she's not gonna pass out. How long do we have? Becomes exhausted in 20 minutes. Okay, that's good, though. That means that we still have time. Oh, she finished her school project. Oh, that's amazing. Great. Then go get something to eat. Go take a shower. Did you read Assassin's Blade first or third? I read it sixth. That was a mistake. I can see that now. I should have read it third. I wouldn't recommend reading it first because I don't think you'll get into the series if you read it first. Because the main character is not very likable in the books. So I don't think you can actually fall in love with the series if you read Assassin's Blade first. But I also wouldn't wait until you've already read book 5 because then going back is really hard and you will miss things in book 5. You'll like not understand certain things. That's why I went back and read it. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Assassin's Blade book thing. Yes, it's the first book in the Throne of, or the prequel to the Throne of Glass series. Haven't heard about... No, it's not supposed to be 6th. I read it as the 6th book because I'm stupid. Because I didn't listen to anyone trying to give me advice. Because I was like, no, I know it better. I just want to read the main story. My plan originally was reading it after all the other books. My plan was to not read it until I completed the entire series. And I wanted to read something to kind of soothe the pain of the series being over. But then I realized there's actually essential information that you don't have if you read it in that order. So I decided to read it anyways. Yes, I was talking about math books. I was currently, or I was reading Throne of Glass. And I just finished Assassin's Blade, and then I'm gonna continue with Tower of Dawn. After I finish Onyx Storm, I'm gonna try to finish Throne of Glass, the entire series, before the new Hunger Games book comes out. No, you cannot skip it. Don't skip it. That's what I tried to do, and you will miss out. Specifically towards the end of book 5, they're gonna refer back to things. And not like, oh, if you haven't read it from context, you'll be able to understand it. There is gonna be characters coming back. Characters that are only included in Assassin's Blade are gonna make a comeback in book 5. Which means that if you haven't read Assassin's Blade, you won't understand who those characters are, and it's kind of confusing. Starting that series after Onyx Storm, it is so good. You're gonna love it. You're gonna absolutely love it. I am noticing now, funnily enough, that I'm actually kind of struggling with reading Onyx Storm because it's written from a different perspective. So Throne of Glass is written from the third person. So if you're reading it, they're talking about someone. But Onyx Storm and the entire Fourth Wing series is written from the first perspective, meaning that you're literally reading it and it says I. And it's really confusing to change the way that you're reading, if that makes any sense. No, don't start with Assassin's Blade. Don't read it as your first book. Read it after the third book. Which is why everyone who's gonna recommend you when to read is gonna say read it after the third book. I should have listened. Because after the third book, you're gonna not need the context yet. You're not gonna need to read Assassin's Blade yet. But it's going to provide you context as to why the main character is feeling certain things very intensely. Like, the main character is experiencing certain emotions very strongly. And if you read Assassin's Blade, you can understand that perspective. And then later down the line, when the new characters come back, you will understand who they are. So read Assassin's Blade. Is it Queen of Shadows? Queen of Shadows is book 3, I think. No, is that... I don't know the names. I'm reading them in Dutch on my e-reader, so I literally never look at the cover and I don't know the English titles. But start with Throne of Glass, read book 2 and 3, and then read Assassin's Blade. So there is a lot of different ways of how you should read it. That is true. That is true. My personal take on it is because there's also a lot of people that say that you should start with Assassin's Blade. Because it's, in timeline-wise, if you want to read it in chronological order, it's the first book. But I think, personally, it will be really hard to fall in love with this series if you read Assassin's Blade first. Because the main character in Assassin's Blade is not a fun character to read. So it's important backstory, but it also, in a way, kind of assumes that you already understand a lot about the universe, about the world. And if you don't, I think Assassin's Blade might feel a bit empty and the main character is not likable. So then you have an empty story with a non-likable character, which I think is not going to be interesting to read. But if you've already read 3 of the books and you're already well known into the world and you already know that you like the main character or not, it's easier to read it. Real to not know names of books when reading on e-reader. Yeah, it's actually a problem. Also, hi Bella, it's good to see you. It's slower, but if you don't like prequels like me or are okay with slow, it could be better to read it earlier. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend reading it when I read it or after, but I think as your first one, it's not the best introduction to the series. You could also read it as your second book, I guess. Starting with Throne of Glass, but like, you know, open to suggestions. Yeah, I think starting with Throne of Glass is nice. Because it gives you a good introduction. Like, it gives you a good way to fall in love with the series, I think. I don't know. Let me check. Yeah, exactly. Also, hi, Tub Tub. It's good to see you. You have a pretty badge. I love that one. I also have it. I don't know how I got it, though, because I never shared anything. Yes, there is a new Hunger Games coming out. It's called Sunrise on the Reaping. And it's going to be about the first quarter quell, which was Haymitch's Hunger Games. So you're going to basically be able to read Haymitch's Hunger Games story and like how he won. Because you know he won and you kind of hear some snippets of his story spread throughout the Hunger Games books, but there's actually very little to his story that is told in the Hunger Games books. And I'm very excited about it because I've always found that his character is super interesting. You share random clips, apparently. I guess so, Esther. Also, Ashley, welcome in. It's good to see you. Yeah, finally we'll get it. Exactly. Okay, she's just... Hopefully her fun and social. Cheer up. tells story. I think her social goes up when she hangs out with the rabbit as well, right? Okay, Henry's is gonna put his little brother to bed. I love this character. Same. I think his character is very interesting. I like it when characters are flawed, like when a character isn't perfect. Or I feel like for instance, Katniss is also not perfect. She's not a perfect character, but she never does anything that's like truly bad. She's still like the protagonist of the story. Whereas I feel like with Haymitch, I think his character isn't inherently good, which is very interesting. Like he's a very interesting character to explore, and I'm very curious how his character was when he was younger and also before the Hunger Games. Like if he was always kind of a rougher character or if he was made that way by winning the Hunger Games, basically. And I'm curious to see how it's going to go when you already know who's going to win, because both with Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes and with the Hunger Games. Well, with the Hunger Games, like you're reading it and Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, you don't know who's going to win. But with Haymitch's one, you're already going to know the outcome of the Hunger Games because you know he wins. Like that's kind of part of his story. So I'm curious to see how that's going to pan out in terms of like how interesting it is to follow his Hunger Games, because you already know the outcome. Then why doesn't it ask me to post them? So the thing is, Esther, I don't think you actually posted them. I think the fact that you can view them on your own profile doesn't really mean you posted them. I also don't know why you can see your clips on your profile. But like if you accidentally hit the clip button, then it like as soon as a clip is created, it exists. You don't have to post it for that. Like it basically just yeah, you just clip them and that's it. After that, there's like nothing more to it. Thank you for the hydrate. Hi Jojo, welcome in. So like if you accidentally hit the clip button, you basically already created a clip. So I think the clips that you're seeing where you're like, how did I make these? Basically what just happens is you probably accidentally hit the clip button at some point. I have a lot of clips like that, Esther, though. Like, as a streamer, I can obviously see all the clips that were created of me. I have, like, a big overview. The amount of extremely random clips that I have that are probably all just accidental, I think that list is, like, more than half. More than half of my, my clips. Okay, he's just gonna watch a little bit of TV before going to sleep. Also, it's almost Lucian's birthday. I'm very excited about this because then we don't have an infant anymore. You know what? Maybe he's not gonna watch TV. Hold on. I think he's gonna wake up Devin. Devin is gonna wake up to go to the restroom and then they're gonna woohoo. He's like he's gonna come home and he's gonna be like, "Hi, baby. I'm back from work. Do you want to come?" Literally. It's because I do want to come to bed. And then I was like, I can just end the sentence there. Oh, he's very tired, though. Okay, maybe first, like... Okay, he's napping. He's napping. Good. Take a disco nap. As I stare at the bookcase of books I've collected to read. Yeah. I also have a lot of books that I still have not read. That's why I have a very long TBR. Also, he just... he got a promotion at work. He is now a ballet dancer. And his next promotion is a junior company soloist. Also, Manhide, it is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. His work hours didn't change, though. That's rather unfortunate. Because those work hours are very annoying, but... Okay, Dr. Devin, you're gonna come back into the bedroom. Come on, Bobby, you're gonna wake up. And then you guys are gonna woohoo. at once. So currently reading 4 books. How do you keep track of 4 books at the same time? I don't think I could ever do that. Also, Marion, welcome in. It's good to see you. Don't you get the stories mixed up or like the characters mixed up if you're reading 4 books at the same time? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. No, they cannot get another whoopsie baby. Plum Bobby got sterilized. Because I cannot deal with more babies. 7 books. It's your birthday on Friday, so it will grow. You just prepped for your birthday. Ebook and a physical book. Okay, that makes sense. I can see that. I'm like trying to read 1 book at a time because I don't think I can do 2, but I currently am technically reading like a self-help and a fiction book. Although the self-help book I haven't really touched in like months, but I intend to read it more, but it's just such a different type of reading. I feel like I need more brain space for it. Light entertainment, politics, but yeah, okay, so it's very different books. That's fair. That is fair. Read and listen. Fair enough. Why are you gonna go into the sauna? Go sleep. It's the middle of the night. Okay, his social and his fun are all the way up again. Good. He's just not sleeping. The game is... The animation says he's sleeping, but he wasn't really sleeping. You're doing pretty well. You're sleeping. You're doing pretty well in sleeping. You're doing pretty well in sleeping. Are you telling me that all of my Sims are going to be asleep and doing pretty well? Well, maybe I shouldn't have cheered this quickly. Yes. Oh my goodness, what a time to be alive. Let's save. Finally. That took me like the entire stream to get them to somewhat of a normal state. Not good, but like normal. Because it's a play I have to read for work. Ooh, that's cool though that you get to read a play for work. I love that for you. Also, I'm just realizing, did we get a shout out for Charm earlier? I can't remember. I'm starting to doubt myself. I don't think we did. For anyone hanging out here, go drop your bum on the follow button right now. Charm very, very kindly rated us earlier and is an absolutely wonderful simmer with the best energy ever. So if you're looking for someone absolutely wonderful to follow, this is your chance. Go drop your bum on the follow button right now. Okay. Let's go to ultra speed. Oh my goodness, what a day to be alive. My Sims are actually all sleeping. Why is his energy not going up though? Oh, it's just going up very slowly. Creative writing, so I get to do fun little book plays, poems to teach the kiddos. That's amazing. That is really cool. Oh, it's like who is awake? But Lucian is awake. That's fine though. That is fine. You can be awake. I'm not against that. Also, if he's gonna age up, we're gonna have to change his room again because then he's gonna be a toddler. So I'm gonna need some toddler stuff. But we saved some things in our household inventory, so that should be good because then we don't have to buy it again. It is Wednesday, so that means that everyone has to go to school. So I have to wake them up around 6 so that they can all like shower and have food and stuff. Does he need to go to his after school activity? No. So if Henry comes home, he's actually free, which is good. So you can just use the restroom. Take a quick shower. That rug is beautiful. Wait, which one? No. You're not gonna get your hunger need up by watching TV, Ro. That's not how it works. I have so many rugs in this house. I love putting rugs everywhere. Okay, you can... Oh, you were already gonna use the restroom. Okay, fine. Then you can actually quickly clean out the spoiled food and then get some leftovers. No, you're not gonna grab something. You're gonna first go back upstairs, use the restroom, go take a quick shower. Her social is still really low. So I need to make sure that once she has breakfast, she can come. Oh, no, don't go shower. Get something to eat first. Because your sister's literally gonna go to that same bathroom. She's not gonna like it. Where are the Sims files I need to back up again? So, okay, do you know where to find your mods folder? In your documents folder, it like documents the Sims 4 folder, that one. Your saves folder is also in there. Make sure to back up that one. Okay, he's gonna sit here. You're not gonna play dolls. You're actually gonna... Sasha, thank you so much for that brand new sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Please enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month. Thank you so much for wanting to subscribe. Okay. She's gonna go take a... You know what? Don't go take a quick shower. Get yourself some food first. That's more important right now. So where is everyone? Oh, they're all sitting outside. That's actually kind of cute. It's cold because it's winter, but sure. You do you, besties. Go sit outside, and then while you have breakfast, go talk with your dad and your brother. But thank you so much again for that sub. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoy all the planty emotes. Why are you gonna mop? Go get food. Why do Sims have such weird priorities sometimes? Okay, Lucian is just crying over here, because you're hungry. Devin can wake up and go feed Lucian, I think, first. No, baby care, feed, bottle feed. There we go. You do. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, they're just chatting while having breakfast. Why do you refuse to eat? Like, what's your problem? Like, I've told you to go get food 7 times now. What are you doing? Do I need to watch you that closely before you go and eat something? Sometimes I feel like I need to micromanage my Sims so badly. Oh, really, Mimbim? I did not know that. That is terrible. Oh my god. I forgot that you need to clean this. The Sims that smarter Sims, and I'm here like, are you sure? Yeah. Heard from Soros. Okay. That's definitely good to know. That is definitely very good to know. Thank you for sharing. So yeah, that's a good PSA for everyone. If you have for rent, specifically, if you don't have for rent, you shouldn't be too worried. But if you have for rent, please make sure that you keep an eye out, and that you make sure that if you have any save corruption issues, that you fix that, or not fix that you back up your saves and basically... What do you do as soon as you start to notice corruptions, though? Yes, you do have to get the pet expansion to get hamsters, even though this is not part of the pet expansion. Which, you have to get my first pet stuff, because it's basically DLC to DLC. They're great, but are they smarter? They're definitely not smarter, no. Force quit and delete all your save files. That's crazy. Okay, so basically what you're saying is make sure that you back up your save files. So that if you need to delete all your save files, you actually have backups from before they became corrupt. And make sure that, I guess, you upload families and houses that you love dearly to the gallery, so that if you have to fully start over, that you can get them back. Oh god, now you're here. I don't want you to be here, though. get carried here by Plum Bobby can do that because I think Devin needs to go to work soon. We also have a loan payment due. I just got the notification. Every Sim still alive for now? Yes. I was mostly trying to get everyone to do a little bit better, which I think we sort of well, let's just say that Dr. Devin is going to pee and eat at work because that seems reasonable. So as soon as he's at work, I'm going to cheat those needs because it makes sense for him to do that while he's at work. Plum Bobby doesn't have to go to work until later, so I mainly want to focus on making sure that he ages up Lucian. Oh, 100% backup save files before the update, but I would do that in general. Like, make sure that you back up your save files always. They've traced it to more than 6 rentals on the lot and or too many photographs in a save. Sarsna said it's probably connected to save file size. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. So I would say specifically long-term save files, and they also said that people that use mods are more at risk. Which, if you think about it, makes sense if it's related to save file size. Because people that have mods probably have bigger save files because there's just more information that needs to be stored because of all the mods. Meaning that older save files with mods are very at risk. Which means my pack legacy and my not so berry are very at risk, to be honest. Which is great. I might actually make a backup of this family to the gallery as soon as we're gonna give Lucian a makeover. I don't think... Can infants blow out candles? No, right? I'm actually not sure. Open. Let's get rid of that. Same as toddlers, really? Okay. Place in world. Because then I'm just gonna age up Lucian right now. Yes, of course, Liv. I hope you have some really good sleeps. Thank you so much for hanging out. Where are you gonna place it? Why are you... What are you doing with the... What? That was a weird... Oh my god, it's... We're gonna have to make a new cake. Because that one is, not good anymore. No, not canning. We don't need to can a cake. Let's cook. Let's make a new cake. Because apparently all my cake's spoiled. They were also a bit glitched out, so maybe it's not bad. Game. Whew! I was like, why is it getting stuck? White cake. Let's save. That doesn't seem good. Also, how do you know that your save file gets corrupted? Like, obviously, if it gets, like, terribly corrupted, you cannot play anymore. But where do you start noticing the save file destruction, basically? Because that's what it is. The save file just starts to self-destruct. Like, how does one notice? I read something about it, but I didn't, like, fully understand it, to be honest. By lots not loading, everything just disappears. Okay. At this point, this seems to... I think this one they have to fix, though, because this one is so problematic. Like, they will have a really big problem on their hands if they don't fix this one. Because people's games are literally breaking to a point beyond repair. Also, Imola, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Upload all of my important families to the gallery yesterday because of that. Losing a save file. Okay, I can rebuild, but Sims, yeah. Recreating Sims is really difficult. When I loaded a lot, all the lots around were displayed as default lots there. Okay. Also, thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Okay. So everything was basically set to default. That's not good. We don't like that. We do not like that at all. I'm genuinely scared of this bug. Like usually I'm not too scared because everything seems sort of, I don't know, overcomeable basically. But this one is a scary bug because if you have one save that's corrupted, from what I'm hearing now, that basically means that everything in your game needs to go. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. Yeah, like if a save file properly corrupts, it will tell you. But in this case, I don't think it tells you. You just slowly start to notice your save file decaying. I know. I think that's definitely something that I like, of all the criticism and all the noise in current Sims land, I feel like the noise and the criticism about packs being released while they're still broken that's the part that I really do not agree with and I don't like. I'm extra careful now, regular backups, using save as much as possible, regulating townies, and keeping some worlds empty. Yeah, smart. It sucks that you have to do that though. But I feel like for now that might be smart, but that is very painful. That's not dramatic at all, social science nerd. I think I would cry too. No, you're not clingy. I'm sorry. We're just not doing that. Inquisitive I can deal with, but you're not clingy. I'm just not giving you that trait. That trait makes me so annoyed. Okay, we're gonna give him a makeover though, because this is not the outfit. While I give him a makeover, I'm quickly gonna back up this household to the gallery. One of your lots deleted all my progress, so I'm currently on a rage quit. That is fair. And also, apparently lots being deleted is part of the crucial problem right now. Like, it's part of the save file corruption. To get rid of all the residential rentals, as it seems to be related to that mostly, but that's not a sacrifice I'm ready to make, which is valid because you paid for the pack, so you want to play with that feature. Like, that is 100% valid for you not to want to play without a feature that you paid for and you're excited about. Yes, so this is the thing that happens if you have the for rent pack. So if you don't have the for rent pack, you don't need to worry too much. As far as I've heard, it's not happened to people that don't own for rent. That you don't actively play on. So apparently what I just heard, I didn't know this either, but someone in the chat just said that if it corrupts one of your saves, it's very likely that all of your saves are going to get corrupted. So you basically just need to delete everything, which means that you need to back up your save files folder. When For Rent was released and I was shocked, couldn't do a thing. Oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry. Almost got it, but went with Seasons instead. Very solid choice. That definitely very solid choice. At this point, I'm like, I am playing with For Rent, but I would be, because my pack legacy is technically living in a rental home. But I am like fine with not playing it with it for a while. So I'm like, maybe I'll just deactivate the pack. Thank you, Home Serve. I appreciate it. I'll just give them a quick makeover, or him, and back up to the gallery. Lucked out. Yeah, you're all good. It's also very recent. I think this corruption that we're talking about just now has mostly been happening. I've heard it. I started hearing about it 2 weeks ago, I think. Also, Carly Ray, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Okay, he is cute. I do like him. I do like him. He definitely needs the orange hair for sure. Actually, let's start with backing up the household before I give him a quick makeover. This is the weirdest household ever saved to the gallery. Like, absolutely no context, but it works, I guess. Okay. Let's give him a quick makeover. I think eventually he will have long hair. Or longer hair, but for now I might go for something like this. I wonder, like, this kid, Plum Bobby, is super handsome. And his other dad, the other doctor, is also very handsome. I think this kid is gonna be so pretty. Like, he's gonna be such a pretty sim. He's gonna break some hearts, for sure. Don't know about it propagating to other saves, to be careful about that. One tip would be to always exit the game before switching to another save. while the game is on, temp data saved on temp folder in your save file. Oh, that's actually a really good tip. Yeah, so just basically make sure that you always, if you switch between saves, exit the game in between. Just as like an extra safety measure, so that if something happens, nothing from your temp folder gets transferred. Haven't actually used your recent save. Do I have rentals and a save plan playing? Also, Purple Gamer, welcome in. So what it does, or what it starts doing, is it starts deleting sims and starts deleting lots. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. He definitely has quite the chin. Yeah, he's gonna get a. I think this little dude is gonna get quite the jawline. So what you'll notice is that things are just disappearing. Things are just getting deleted, basically. And throughout that process, more and more of your save is just gonna disappear. And it tends to start out in Willow Creek, from what I've read. Apparently that's where the initial lots start to disappear, but it spreads throughout all the worlds in the entire save. And unfortunately, it ends up just corrupting your save to a place where you can no longer play with it because everything's just broken. It's very dystopian, yeah. If you think about it, it sounds like a horror movie. You're absolutely right. It is kind of a Sims horror movie, to be honest. And I feel like a lot of people have already shared like how much progress they've lost in playing. And it really sucks. Yeah, it's just your save file crumbling in on itself. Which is why it makes a lot of sense now that someone just mentioned that it has to do with your like the size of your save file. That to me makes a lot of sense. Like that to me is a very reasonable explanation as to why it happens in specifically older saves, why modded saves are more prone to this. It's because if your save file size is big, if it's an older save, there's just a lot of data, and I think the bug partially has to do with the fact that your save file is too big for the game to run or something. Like something is clearly going terribly wrong for the save file to just start self-imploding like that. Which is actually a scary thought. So this is again, little PSA for everyone, back up your save files. That is literally the best advice that I can give you. Not just for now, but always. Just like have a little reminder in your calendar. If you play very regularly, make a backup every week. If you only play like, I don't know, once a week or every other week, do it every 2 weeks, but like just remember to back up your save files. Oh my god, that's adorable. What did I give him? That's his formal outfit. I kind of like that. But that as his party outfit is adorable. For the cold weather, I want to get the sweater that I was just using. The fox sweater. There we go. Is there a way to minimize a save file? Yes, so you can delete lots and households, which definitely helps. I know if you have MCC, you can also use the MCC cleaner to clean up a lot of old shit. I don't know exactly how to do it because I've never done it. I just know that it's a feature of MCC. But basically deleting households, minimizing the households that you played with. Basically that's what I know of. Can't load half the lots without your game crashing. That's terrible, Juby. Take that save file out. Because from what we've just learned, it could be contagious between save files. Again, not sure about that. I haven't experienced it, but I do know Saurus is an experienced modder, so if she is saying that, I trust her judgment. Also, Marilyn, welcome in, and Quillo, welcome in, and Sasha, thank you so much for washing the plants? What? Watering the plants. So yeah. Like, if she's saying that it goes in between save files, I definitely trust that. Even if I haven't seen anywhere else that being mentioned, but considering this bug is only 2 weeks old, I feel like we've only seen the tip of the iceberg for now. Thank you, Esther, for the reminder. I appreciate it. I'm just gonna make sure that we give him his new little outfit, and then I think I'm gonna save my game, back up my save files right after stream. You know, make sure that it's safe from corruption. But yeah, I have to admit this is I think the first time that I'm truly concerned for one of my own saves. Like before this I always realized that there was a risk, but I feel like this time the risk is it's pretty intense. Those boots are hilarious on him. I'm not gonna keep them, but that looks funny. Okay, that is a cute outfit. I like it. Such a cute little orange kiddo. Let's save the household again. And this time actually rename them. And also berry, plum, orange. Let's upload them. Yeah. Today is definitely a good day to make backups, especially because making a backup is really easy. You just go into your folder where your mods are also stored. You find the folder that is called saves and you just copy and paste it somewhere. Don't cut it, like don't take it out of that folder because then all of your saves are going to be gone. Just make a copy and make a copy somewhere on your desktop or on a hard drive. If you want, you can even upload your entire save folder to your Google Drive. So it's like not even dependent on a drive not dying. It's literally in the cloud. I have done this with the save file that I made. Like my core file of my own self-made save file is safely stored away. So that I can always get back to it. It's just safely on a drive somewhere, on like a cloud drive, so that it can. Well, obviously, if the cloud drive ever crashes, but then I have a lot of copies, so we should be good. We should be good. Like I love The Sims, but at this point I can't play The Sims 2. Your Sims randomly disappeared. Scared of playing The Sims 4 because of this bug. I think The Sims 1 should be okay. Yeah, The Sims 3 also obviously also comes with bugs because old game, but I actually care about a save. Yeah, better save than sorry. 100%. 100%. In some cases it automatically saved in OneDrive. Yes, but that is very I wouldn't That's only if you enable that your computer backs up your entire documents folder to OneDrive regularly. I actually had to turn this off because it was causing a lot of problems on my computer, so. And upload a copy of my whole Sims 4 folder to your drive every month. Nice. That's the type of, what is it called? Meticulousness that I like. I try to make a backup of my saves folder at least once a week. But I think now I should make it a daily occurrence. Or at least every single time I've played. If I've played and nothing bad happens, I need to immediately make a backup. So that if I play the next time and something bad happens, I can always go back. Let me down one time. Oh no. Well, luckily it's called OneDrive, so let's hope it only lets you down one time. And not more. But that sucks. I'm so sorry. I had so much issues with my OneDrive. So I never use it. I never use it. I can recommend Proton Drive if you're looking for a great drive that is also not Google. They sponsored the stream last month, but I genuinely love Proton, so this is not me saying it because I'm still sponsored. This is literally me saying it because I love Proton. Was that a dad joke? No. What do you mean? Maybe. Potentially. Uh um a physical one. The risk of a physical one is that the drive itself can break though. Still using it daily. Nice though. I'm glad it never let you down. For your finance data, you do one for The Sims at the same time. I should do that too. I actually have a weekly reminder to update my finance for my business, so I might as well do that for The Sims. Thank you, physical hard drive. Yeah, physical hard drives coming through. Being the real ones. Okay. I've saved. I'm gonna back up my save files right after this stream to make sure that we're that they're extra safe because I played a lot today because I also recorded a pack legacy and I did a build. So dropped your hard drive. I've done that too. That's very scary. That is very very scary. So I know your pain. Been burned by both. Yeah, just use a mix of them. I do that too. To be fair. Um. There was something that I wanted to say, but I forgot. I'll be back tomorrow with a long co-working stream. So if you're hanging out here and you're like, when can we hang out again? I'll be live at 9:45 tomorrow morning. And we're gonna go for 8 pommels again. So we're gonna do a long co-working stream. The whole day I'll be working. And for The Sims, I'll be back on Friday evening. We're also gonna do a short co-working stream Friday afternoon. So a short 4-hour one. And then in the evening, we will be doing some Sims again. I'm going to continue working on the mod mansion, so we're going to continue some building. And yeah, that's the streams for this week. So if you want to hang out some more, those are your opportunities. And let me do a quick check where I'm going to take you guys for a cheeky little raid for today. Uh, I'm just quickly seeing who all is live. Mm, Hmm. Where do I go? Thinking. Um, oh my goodness. Uh, wow, my brain is really not braining, huh? I'm literally scrolling and I'm just like, could do that person. That person is also an option. I think I know where I want to go though. I want to go on a raid to someone who we have not raided in quite a while, and they are playing The Sims today. They're playing the 100 Baby Challenge, so I would love to take you there and introduce you to them if you do not know them yet. Um, yes, of course, thoughts. Enjoy your book. I hope it's super nice. I hope you enjoy your time and then have some really good sleeps. We're not going to go to Simsy, but Tub. Let me show you. I made it a counter. It updates automatically. If we want to update the counter, we do !Simsy raid. The things I do to keep you guys happy. I hope you enjoy. Oh, this year only 4. In 2024, we rated her 24 times. So this year, we're rating her 25 times. And she's also not live. No, I know. I know she's not live. She was live earlier today. I was hanging out in her stream the entire afternoon while I was recording videos. But yeah, if you're hanging out here, I saw earlier that Esther very kindly put the Discord and socials in chat. If you want to join our Discord, it is where you can see my stream schedule in time zone friendly times, meaning that you can actually see the times in your personal time zone. It is also where we hang out with the community outside of stream hours. We have a co-working corner there as well. You can use my co-working bot outside of stream hours there. And if you want to follow me on any of my other socials, I have 3 YouTube channels. One for The Sims, one for productivity and lifestyle, and one for my re-uploads of my streams. So if you want to watch back the Not So Berry challenge and stuff, it's all on my VODs channel, which again, I'm still pushing for the 1K subscribers on that channel because then I will actually hit YouTube partner. So if you want to help me out, feel free to follow me or subscribe to my VODs channel. And I'm basically on any other social network as well. So feel free to check all of that out. Um, you cannot already spoil me the ending. Wait, what? Also, Kathy, welcome in. It's good to see you. And Crafty Simmer, welcome in. It's good to see both of you. I hope you're having an amazing Wednesday so far. And if you're gonna come along on this raid, we will actually have a little raid message. We have ones with emotes if you're sub to the channel, and we have ones with regular emojis if you're not sub to the channel. Love the jacket. Thank you. Thank you. I put it on specifically for the purple gen of the Not So Berry today. We're gonna go say hi to B. B is absolutely wonderful. I would love it if you come along with us to say hi. And then if you're gonna come along, feel free to copy and paste one of the raid messages. Yes, I'm sorry, Emily. I'm just wrapping up my stream. It is time for me to go to bed. It is already 10:15 p.m. for me. And I still want to do some reading before I go to sleep. So I'm gonna get a nice night, but I'll be back with co-working tomorrow. So again, if you want to come hang out, get some work done, do some body doubling, feel free to come hang out. And then I'll be live again with The Sims on Friday. But thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. and I'll see you guys later.